recording has started. Hopefully it'll actually go through. Alex, you're counting cards, right?
Yep, I am sharing them, although I know you guys are probably not glancing at them, but, if you do need a card count, you can look at it.
Sounds good, thank you. I told Tim ready to go. I asked him to send the invite. Okay, here we go. Let's hope for lots of 4-ops, lots of 6s, and a comfortable win.
Yeah, if we can get this done in 3 rounds, that'd be nice.
Yeah, the very first Team Canada game we played, it was me, Felix, and Matthew way back in I want to say July maybe. France, we beat them turn 3 AR1. We had Middle East control, we scored it turn 2, and then it came right back turn 3, and that was it.
Not domination, you had control?
We had Middle East control because we had no access and we had a lot of ops. So we're like, all right, say no more. We took Middle East control, we scored it for 10 on turn 2, and then we scored it for 10 again on turn 3 AR1. So that was it. And we were already up, I think, 3 or 4 from maybe space or whatever. So yeah. I told Tim to send the invite, but got nothing yet. Actually, I don't even know what their username is. I'll just trim this part from the video. They got a win last night, Virginia, against, I think it was Illinois, whatever it is. So, and they're two good players. I mean, Tim and Cesar, so definitely not to be underestimated.
Just gonna step away for 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. All right, we ready to go?
There they are.
Sic Semper Tyrannis.
Yep.
And we got the Soviets. Okay. I guess it's an okay hand.
First thing I'll say is we're probably not contesting Europe at all. So if they don't set up for Europe, we should just dump it.
Yeah, although we do have,
you want to go Vietnam.
we have Vietnam in hand. We do have Marshall as well. Influence, either of you guys have a preference, Austria or Yugoslavia?
Austria usually.
Austria's fine.
Sure, Austria's good. I think it's pretty irrelevant. Okay, so let's say 4-4-2. I'm 90% sure that's what's going to happen. Vietnam or Europe. I'm kind of leaning Vietnam. It's just so strong to grab Thailand and spread. Obviously, risk being that they fill France and we get dominated, though, in Europe. What do you guys think?
Yeah, go Vietnam.
Go Vietnam, definitely.
Vietnam, right? Yeah, I got to play aggressive. I mean, if we get caught, we get caught. At the very least, if they do go full Europe mode, then Marshall becomes maybe possibly playable, but let's see. Korean War is nice, kind of deters them from taking South Korea too early.
We really don't have a lot of much ops to work with, just NORAD.
Yeah.
3 up, and then we got to hold contain until the end. We got to hold Marshall until we know what's going on.
Actually, this is a
So
good
yeah,
point.
it's going to be
What's our
play
follow-up?
into.
What's what's our
That's the reason Vietnam. It's going to be play into Thailand instead of cooping because I don't want to coop with a two. I'd rather play
No,
a
no,
three into Thailand.
definitely. Um, we play Korean War into Thailand then? Would be the play?
Yeah, except they might then just play into Korea. So I'm okay with even
Thing is, I don't
either
normally.
special relationship. We could even go Truman, but
Yeah, normally I'd want to give special relationship, but with Europe scoring, that makes it a two ops to take France, which I'm.
yeah, that's a good point. All right, do Korean War.
Agreed.
All right, so Vietnam, Korea to Thailand, and if they fill France, we just have to let go of Europe for five.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I think that's pretty much our only option, and hope
It's
they don't.
unlikely they would go for France AR1.
It's not out of the question, but let's see what they decide to
It's
do.
pretty aggressive.
Oh,
Yeah, they most likely want to spread.
that's a good sign. That's a very good sign.
That's a really good sign.
That's a really
Don't change the plan. Keep going.
Yeah, all right.
I better start counting cards.
Okay,
I just can't
logical.
imagine a hand that's got nothing better to headline than that.
Yeah, that means.
That's a
Yeah.
weird.
I mean, I
Oh
can, but
God, there goes
oh well.
France. Oh, nice. Oh wow, they're playing aggro.
Oh,
Well, you either we coup Pakistan, which I think will probably fail. If you can do it,
I think we should just dump Europe. It's my inclination before we let them fill.
I'm worried. Yeah, I am worried we will get dominated in Asia, but we can thankfully spread in the Low Countries.
I actually don't think we're gonna get down because we have Thailand and North Korea. It's 2-2. They could take India, but yeah, we have the Vietnam bonus as well. We can go Laos,
I mean,
Malaysia.
do you want to coup with NORAD? Essentially, we have the option. That's the only other option. It's kind of risky, especially.
Yeah, such an early NORAD. I'm down to dump Europe now and see what they do. If they take India,
Get rid of it.
then I'm not even too opposed to cooing Pakistan with Marshall once Europe is gone.
Then.
agreed.
Okay, so dump Europe.
Dump
Yep.
Europe. Yeah.
All right, I think we're in all right shape. Um, Dumping Europe is definitely, I don't know, it's peace of mind. It was really annoying that we didn't have any other card to use in Thailand except Korean War because that just gave him that free out into South Korea. But at the same time, we know they don't have Middle East, they don't have Purge, they don't have. Um, I don't even know what else would be a good headline. Even U.S. Japan you could consider headlining over Romanian application. It's just a one-op loss.
Oh yeah, I'd definitely headline that over Romanian.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they definitely don't have 5-year plan. East European.
They might have
Definitely don't
Asia.
have defectors.
They might have Asia.
Yeah.
It's not out of the question, especially with the strong 4, 2 Pakistan, 2 South Korea. So if they go 3 India here, I think maybe Truman to Laos and Malaysia, just try to get max value out of our Vietnam bonus.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. We could coup Pakistan with Marshall, but it's pretty risky. Also, they could have Indo-Pak war. A lot of things could go wrong there. So I think I prefer just making good use out of a one-op with Truman. Okay. Wow, they headlined Romanian over 5-year plan.
They did have 5-year.
Why would you not use that?
That's pretty surprising. Okay, they're spreading in Middle East.
Yeah.
They're playing logically.
Because they're not short on ops.
Yeah. Um, I
They're desperate for
I
ops.
think space is an option here, spacing NORAD. As is Truman to Laos and Malaysia. Although we probably get couped in Laos if that happens.
I'm okay with. I mean, we need some mill ops, so I'm okay with the coup war in Southeast Asia, with the Vietnam revolts. So you could Truman, Laos, and
Malaysia.
Malaysia just to spread.
Yeah, or we could also. I mean,
You
space one
kind of
is
need to get
because
into something in the Middle East as well, so you could special relationship
Iraq.
into at least get presence.
Thing is, Middle East can wait just because like we could even use containment because we know they don't have it for sure, right? There's absolutely zero chance
yeah,
they
but we need to
held.
get it in before the end of the turn, so it's a matter of when.
Yeah, but so spacing earlier has benefits, whereas taking Iraq right now, we could do that later as well. But spacing before they get a chance to play captured or space themselves is two VPs. That's why, and we're gonna have to space something, either Marshall or NORAD. So that's why I'm thinking space. What do you think, Ajoy?
Okay. I'm just worried we're gonna fall behind on country count if we don't spread a little in Asia. So picture they have Asia scoring.
Yeah, if they have Asia scoring, they would need a 4-op to grab instant domination. Or I guess a 3, okay? 2 India, 1 Indonesia. But we can coup Indonesia in that circumstance, so I think we're okay. Just taking India can still be responded to with
Okay.
Truman into Laos and Malaysia.
Okay. Go ahead and space them.
Ajoy, any thoughts?
Yep. No, I'm in agreement with that. Go ahead and space.
Alright, use for a low roll. Yes, sir. Yeah, and I'm okay with playing Marshall once it's scored. It's a 4-op. Probably need it for Iraq or other places. We are low on access, but hopefully we see some D cards next turn. Depending on what they do here, a martial coup somewhere, either Iran, Pakistan, Egypt. I don't think it's out of the question because if we know we have to play it eventually. I mean, we need our mill-ops and yeah. What do you guys think?
Yep.
Or the standard Truman. I mean, the Truman play is good too, just because it lets us
We
use our 1-op
got
really
3
nicely.
ARs left. I would spread with Truman, put special relationship into Iraq, and maybe coup with Marshall and into Iran.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable to me.
Or coup with containment, sorry.
Oh, right, coup with containment and hold Marshall. Right, that's
It'd be
probably
nice.
better, actually.
Hold Marshall next turn in case we can use it to get into France.
Yeah, no, I agree there. Okay, they're just gonna spread.
Yeah.
We should Truman play. Although their automatic response is gonna be a Laos coup.
Yeah, let's play the special relationship first to get the presence in the Middle East.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
think we can't leave Middle East like that going into next turn.
Ajoy?
Iraq, then?
Yeah, I think I'm down with 2 in Iraq. It does give him an op in France, but not much we can do there. I wish we had a 4-op out.
I mean, there's a slight realignment risk, but
Yeah. No, realignment. If they want to go for 0 realignments this early, I think that's just. I don't think that's ideal.
I mean, we can coup back in. But...
Yeah, we're good with that.
Yep.
It unties our hand for what we want to do with the last 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Making more use out of our Vietnam bonus would be nice, but yeah, Iraq is just an obligation. We had to do it at some point.
I would spread with Truman if nothing interesting happens.
Yeah, we definitely should. I'm expecting a space at some point. I mean, they've had all blue cards so far, so hopefully.
No, both teams need a coup at some point.
Yeah, so right
I've
now,
never seen it go this long.
yeah, right now their best
Oh,
target is
fetch.
Vietnam. The more time passes, the juicier a Pakistan coup becomes, but they could still be holding Indo-Pak. That's the thing. Although one India kind of strikes me as maybe they don't have Indo-Pak.
Yeah, no, they were. That's the defensive play against India Pac.
Yeah, that might be they. So they don't have it. They think that we
If they
have it.
had it, they'd take India and go dumb.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Agreed.
Like, why wouldn't you take it, right? You'd
Yeah.
use India Pac to take India and then just have domination.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really
I
like
guess you
how
could
we're
hold
not.
it if you're worried about losing the coup war.
Yeah, that's true. I don't really like how we're not really pressing them anywhere, just letting them kind of spread. But we just don't have much we can do here. No
Yeah, they're
decards
spreading
or
much better than we are.
yeah. Taking a while here. We are up on time. That's something.
I know.
Okay. Korean War will come back at some point. What time South Korea will be vulnerable. Middle ops are still going to struggle. Probably have to go for Vietnam coup at some point, I guess. They don't really have anything better. Alright. More blue cards. India, maybe? Yeah. Alright, so we already know what we're doing here, right? Pretty much no other play.
Yep.
Agreed.
Does give us an awkward situation if they coup us and get Dom in
If they do that, I think
Asia. Where do we coup back?
I think a containment coup into Pakistan, maybe.
Yeah.
Because
It's
we're
pretty high risk, but
well, we would need a 1 to not break domination, right? A 2 or higher means they lose domination. So it's, I mean, it could always happen, but I
yeah,
think
but
it's
then they just
just.
repair it, and
But they repaired AR6,
even if
right?
we had
If
a
they
really
have the
good,
scoring, they can't do much. And DEFCON will
oh
still
yeah,
be high, so we can
just
always
prevent
we
scoring.
can always coup Pakistan again. Yeah, I'm worried about Asia
I don't
scoring
think they
this
have
turn.
scoring because they wouldn't have put 4 ops in the Middle East.
It's possible. I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if that was deception or something.
Yeah,
It just doesn't.
just the early. Actually, though, there is something to be said because think about it. If they thought that we had the scoring, then the 4-2 Pakistan, 2 South Korea was the only thing they could have done, I think, to prevent us dominating. So from that angle, then they might not have it. They might think that we have it.
I think just
I
that's just prudent play. I think it's,
I thought they were gonna have a
you could
weak
get
hand,
coup out
but
of the
they're
region,
doing
and if
all right.
South Korea is safe.
Yeah, maybe we should have gone special relationship instead of Korean War, but then the whole Europe hanging over our heads thing, I think was pretty scary. Oh wow, what is this? Damn.
Oh,
Well, shit.
wow.
Okay, so
Huh.
they don't have Middle East scoring. Theoretically, they could have Asia. So the dilemma we're in is that if we can't repair both regions.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of tempted to leave Asia. I don't think they have Asia, and I think we use containment to coup Iran. Oh no, actually that's
Definitely cooing because if they don't coup back, they're going to lose a ton of VP. three.
Yeah, absolutely coup.
Maybe
And I would go Iran.
okay, maybe we go Lebanon instead of Iran.
But-
I really don't like it, but rationale being, in Iran, if we don't roll a 5 or a 6, if they get Middle East scoring next turn, they can headline it and score Middle East at, yeah, it's gonna be like 7. Because we're gonna be presence less.
Yeah, that is the prudent short-term play for VP.
But it's just so, like, ugh, like cooing Lebanon over Iran with a 3. Oh god. It's a dilemma. We can't play softs. If we play soft, they just coup with a 4 and grab, or they just coup with their, even if, I think it's safe to assume they have a 3 and we just lose a ton of VPs.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't believe it, yeah. Coup Lebanon, I think that's the best play.
Or we just take, I think if you calculate the odds of them drawing Middle East, it's around, what, 25-30%? Does that sound accurate? Because 50-50 automatically, and then...
Probably about 30-something,
Yeah, 30%. Because what are the cards? How many cards are left? 22. They have to draw 8 or 7. They're drawing 7 out of 22. So do the high if you play Iran. A 5 or a 6, it doesn't matter because we get control of the country anyways.
They just go back, though.
They do coup back. But I mean, if we're going down this road, then they could coup Lebanon back too, right? If we don't roll well, and we're in the same situation. So
they probably wouldn't bother though. They'd coup Thailand.
Not necessarily, because they already have Asia domination. So I feel like if we roll only a 1 or a 2 in Lebanon, a Lebanon coup for them is very appealing. Because again, the same situation where if they redraw Middle East.
Yeah, I mean, if we totally blow it and they have like a 2-ops card, yeah, I'd coup at Lebanon. But if they have something decent, then
I'm kind of leaning towards gambling and cooing Iran. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because just on principle, just cooing a battleground over a non-battleground, reducing defcon by 1 as well.
Yeah, reducing DEFCON definitely is the appealing part of that argument, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're losing.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a rough turn. They've gone crazy everywhere. We haven't really put any resistance up, but I don't think we're really able to.
Okay.
I'm down for Iran.
I'm down for Iran.
All right, let's do this. With containment, right? Of course.
With containment, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I mean, they're going to coup back with a +1 on
back,
containment, but it's something.
At least it wasn't a waste.
Yeah, no, that's very good. Okay, they coup with a 4.
Oh god, we got a 4 up. So we're guaranteed to lose access.
Yep. You go, right?
You go.
Because independent would hit Romania anyways.
Yeah.
All right, they're gonna coup Iran. We just gotta hope they don't draw Middle East as now.
Absolutely, they'll coup Iran.
Yeah.
They coup Iran. Definitely gonna be a 4 next turn. Okay, at least they don't get it, but still Middle East is draw.
I mean, still screwed in Middle East. And
No Middle East scoring. They might have it. It's a strong hand. I mean, UN and Marshall plus Purge. The issue is if they have the scoring, there's nothing we can do. Even Nasser doesn't do quite enough. Asia is also out there, and there's nothing we can do about Asia either. Purge is, of course, good, but Nasser might not be too bad either, because if we want to hold on to ops and go for some big coups this turn.
Cambridge 5 might be okay too.
I think I like Nasser better than Cambridge 5. Not necessarily. Also, if they do have... Here's the thing. I think if they have either, they're going to headline it. And Cambridge 5 doesn't hit in the headline.
Cambridge 5 only helps if they have both.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Agreed. Yeah, good point.
So I think Nasser or Purge is what I'm thinking. Nasser pros is that it helps us like then with 2 ops, where we take Iraq and Egypt and we're really solid in Middle East, and then we can actually take an AR1 coup in Pakistan maybe with UN Marshall or Purge. And then we try to drop CIA before they play Fidel. Would be the plan.
Sure, one more time?
So headline Nasser, take a purge coup in Pakistan, and then try to drop CIA ASAP before they play Fidel, if they have it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously CIA we gotta get rid of.
Because I like having the ops this turn. I think we're gonna need them.
Yeah, I wouldn't play Red Scare Purge. The only way it helps is if they happen to have decall, destall, blockade. That could really hurt them in that situation.
Oh, we haven't seen any of those
All of
cards.
those
That's
are
a good
missing.
point.
Yeah.
We
they've
do have
got-
defectors as well.
I mean, if you look at the card count, blockade, decall, Fidel, de Gaulle, destall, socialist, and Suez are all missing. There's more red cards missing than blue by a large amount.
I'm down for
There's 8
that.
red
So
missing and
so then the play would
three blue
be headline purge and then UN Marshal coup in Pakistan.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
That
All right,
sounds
let's do it. You know what? We gotta put some pressure on them, and we're good for it.
Yeah. So I think they have a very red hand, and if they get Red Scare purged in a red hand,
I can see that. Oh shit. Okay.
we couldn't do anything about it. There
Yep.
was nothing to do about that.
All right. We're still good for this.
Yep.
If they have the war, I mean, I think we have to risk it, right?
Only a 50-50.
All right. Boo.
Boo. Yep.
At least one inside would have been nice, but. All right, they could still have a lot of problems, like we said, with we could get forced into playing China if they coup with Fidel here. Okay, they're not. Take Pakistan.
So I would probably play 2 into Afghanistan because I think it blocks the scoring.
Well, why not just
as
one?
well as
Why not
makes them
just
to put,
one Malaysia?
because it pressures Pakistan.
Oh, so flip Pakistan with a China card?
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. We could also do like, I was thinking maybe, actually it's not that good. I think Comic Con one Malaysia and break West Germany, but we don't really have ops to take advantage of. Like, we can't really follow up by taking France. We don't have
Yeah,
a.
we can't really follow up. If we're getting in there, it's probably because he's got a handful of red cards.
Which is pretty likely. We gotta remember that it's likely that he has issues. You could also drop CIA now, if we want to be super
Yeah.
safe.
just to avoid a Fidel or something.
Yeah, because if they play Fidel, then we're forced into playing China card, which is not ideal. And then we have to hold CIA, and they know we have CIA, so that could cause us issues without China card.
The duck and cover is missing, but 5-year plan is not.
I'm down to give CIA. They don't even have a good coup target. And we can take Malaysia with the 1-op and prevent the domination.
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
What if they take Philippines with their 1? Then we don't really have a
And that would
counter,
put-
do we?
Put Cambridge into Afghanistan.
We
Yeah, then move into Afghan. Yeah.
No, that won't work, because if I'm saying if we play CIA, we trigger the event, right? They get to put an op. So if they put the op in
they'll
Philippines,
put their 1 into.
into Philippines, and then
Um,
and how do we get
and
out of
then
Asia
score.
scoring? Yeah,
Got it. Yeah, okay, sorry.
I don't think we can afford to let Asia
Um,
drop this turn. So maybe we play it risky with CIA and go Cambridge into Afghanistan.
And then with CIA next turn if the option is available.
The option's always going to be available unless they have Fidel. That's the only thing that can screw us. So
Yeah.
I mean, the DEFCON's also at 3. We can just play it. So they
Yeah.
have to drop DEFCON and. play
yeah, so
Fidel.
they would have to coup with Fidel. Which, if they do, they give us Pakistan, which we take with the China card. So actually, I think Afghanistan works out.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, let's do it. There is a consideration. Should we go 1 Afghanistan, 1 Malaysia, or 2 straight to Afghanistan? I think 1 Afghanistan, 1 Malaysia is slightly stronger. Oh no, actually I'm not sure. Because Malaysia is good for Southeast Asia and Thailand brush war protection. Afghanistan is good for Indo-Pac protection.
Yep. Take to Afghanistan. If he's holding the Indio-Pac war and we flip it, then we need it. Although realistically, he's going to defend. Look, if he defends and takes Philippines, then we'll just play one Malaysia with CIA, and we'll just give up Asia.
All right, 2 Afghanistan then.
Yep.
Man, this game has not been not a good start for sure.
Actually, if he defends and takes Philippines right now, then we should just coup Libya with CIA and give him the one up.
Oh, so coup first with CIA and let him use the op after?
I mean,
No, we can't.
We're essentially giving up if he's able to keep spreading.
We're not giving up. No, not a long shot. But we can't.
I'd rather hold. On the off chance we use the China card, I'd rather hold defectors a little longer into the next turn.
Yeah, no, definitely. If we should be dropping CIA at all costs here. I don't think we'll have to use the China card. I think right now, again, he is purged, and we talked about all the red cards, so he could have major issues.
Ah.
Good.
Afghanistan did pay off.
He's got issues.
Yeah, like again, we talked about all those red cards, so now so much is vulnerable. Iran's
Take Pakistan.
take Pakistan anyways. Is it worth it? He could Fidel coup, so I'm kind of leaning towards CIA. Because if you think about it, if they had Fidel, AR1 they couldn't. They had to take Pakistan, and remember they have Asia. Now they're.
If you want a CIA coup, that's also a valuable play. They'll probably use it to defend Pakistan in the op.
No, what he's gonna do is he's gonna go one Colombia and then go into Venezuela with the back-to-back ARs.
Oh right, okay.
So we would have to give the op first, which I'm okay with. Because if he coups, he has to coup like Iraq. All right, who cares? If he doesn't
He
coup,
probably will because he's got no mill ups.
yeah. If he doesn't coup, yeah, he's probably gonna coup Iraq, and we just use our one to probably enter Iran.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's an obligation. We're getting rid of it for the rest of the game. Yeah. All right.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
And then I like the plan of eventing Nasser, playing Comic-Con, holding defectors, so our headlines are free until turn 7.
We can't hold defectors. We used.
We used UN intervention. Okay, well we're playing everything. That's fine. Unless I actually.
That's why I was thinking play China because it also lets us hold defectors.
Okay, if we get a chance
So
to
if he
flip
doesn't defend
Pakistan,
Pakistan-
I'm warming up to the idea.
Gotcha.
I'm warming up to the idea of flipping Pakistan because it is worth a lot of VPs.
If you're gonna play it, why not play it there, right?
Yeah, definitely. 6. Yeah, the VP situation is the worrying part of all this, but yeah, good thing we didn't go CIA last turn because I think they would have gone with one Malaysia and we had no response to stop a domination. So that would have been brutal. Would have been down 10 instead of 6. 6 is still all right. We're alive. Korean War, Asia scoring, something like that. De Gaulle is still around. D-Cole, D-Style. A lot of it's going to come down to D cards. If we see no D cards on turn 3, I think we're screwed. But if we get D cards, you never know, right? A quick 10 VP scoring in Africa or South America becomes super realistic. So
I just played Anthony Russo a game and I got no D cards at all. It was embarrassing disaster.
yeah, we're surviving. I'm pretty sure they're going to coup Iraq. In which case, I like one Iran. What do you guys think if they coup Iraq and fail? Because that's, I think, the most likely thing to happen here.
Yeah, it's valuable. It's good later if there's a
Mixed Muslim revs.
Muslim.
Yeah, exactly. And also, we
Yeah.
don't really have
But
anywhere better.
we do need to put something that's gonna give us presence in Middle East before turn 3.
We will. They don't have the time to break, or they don't have the ops to defend. They don't have the ops, I think, to break like they did. I mean, last turn was ridiculous. Like,
Fair enough. They
just
probably-
taking a look. I mean, yeah, NATO, then test ban. Warsaw was another 4, and I mean, we looked at Romania and we're like, all right, like they're screwed, and they came out with like everything. Okay, Iraq, failure.
How much did we get so far out of RSP? We got 2?
They had both scoring, so we only got 1 so far. But they have 4 rounds to go though.
Yeah.
All right, sticking to it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, expecting Pakistan over control here.
That's what I would do.
If they do that, Comic-Con 2 Iran, 1 Iraq.
Yeah, because that balances out Middle East again.
Bounce out Middle East, and then with Nasser actually, we're pressing.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, ideal world, we go Comic-Con 2 Iran, 1 Iraq, Nasser, and then defectors into Egypt and Syria. And we flip Middle East from presence-less domination to our domination.
They might give us a door into Europe, so...
Definitely possible. Yeah, that's going Pakistan.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. We could Nasser right away too, but I kind of like this a little bit better. I don't know. Actually, we could Nasser first and stay flexible with a 3 in our hand, because if we play Comcon, they know we don't have a 3 to respond with, which could matter, I guess, in some cases.
Yeah, and...
It's not like they're going to
they
take
might
Iran.
end up having to give us Europe access, and they won't want to wait till the very end to do that.
So then keeping a high op in hand would be good. Because if we're eventing Nasser, I think now or later, I think now it might as well. And hold the 3.
They can't coup, so do it. They can't realign.
Okay.
Go with Nasser.
Still no presence, but it's coming. It's coming. It's a slow process, but we're gonna get there. Yeah, I'm thinking back. I think we're okay. We're gonna go to 5 VPs. We're gonna get 1 from Milops. There's still, he's vulnerable, right? I mean, Korean War and Indo-Pak War. I mean, he's the only one vulnerable to all of it. De Gaulle, Socialist. I mean, all these cards are gonna come our. It's been all blue so far, like so blue. So.
I'm happy with Red Scare Purge. It probably saved us from a dom in Asia. But
Oh, definitely.
realistically, so would have Cambridge 5, because we would have...
True. Okay, CNS. Defectors first and then Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Right? Unless, I think we need the ops. I don't think we can afford to space defectors.
No, I wouldn't space
No,
defectors.
don't. Yeah.
Egypt, Iraq is my first thought, to take 2 countries. Or we could take Iran. Because that's one that...
Iran.
Because that's one that realistically they can take back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Iran's the only one to fight you for.
Sure. Because they would need a 4 to take Egypt. I don't think they're going to do that.
Yeah.
We're good?
Yep.
VP's getting up there, but... What to do?
There are 8 red cards unaccounted for. The exact same as were at the start of the turn.
Wow. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
There are 11 cards that we don't know, and 8 of them are red. 8 in the discard and 3 in their hand. So blockade, decoal, D-style means they have to give us decoal, right? Or they have to empty West Germany. Either one is... Okay, D-style. They could have blockade, decoal.
Okay.
Alright, Syria, Iraq, Egypt.
Yeah.
Yep. Take Middle East. Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah.
Yep.
That would help a lot, those 4 VPs coming our way. OPEC
And we'll get one
also.
for
And
the
then OPEC bonus.
mill up.
Yep, looking at 7 there.
Unbelievable. Though.
They
more
don't-
red cards.
Okay, so they're holding something, probably decoal. Oh wow, they really succeeded that, eh? Okay, D-style. No decoal,
How
but...
do they not have red cards?
Alright, I guess they held decoal.
Socialist governments. Document cover.
Truman is removed.
Okay, so they have Arab, decal, De Gaulle, Suez, and U.S. Japan. So they easily can headline U.S. Japan and then have Dom in Asia.
Nothing we can do though. I think we have to headline Ugh, I guess we have to headline Socialist.
Yeah, that's where I'm leaning.
I'm thinking maybe Socialist, 2 West Germany, 1 France.
And then
And then do something like NATO, 2 West Germany, 2 South Korea, or break South Korea. And then we're threatening West Germany, we're threatening France, and we're threatening South Korea. I feel like we're guaranteed to get one. Either we end up with Europe Dom, or we balance out Asia. Probably end up with Europe Dom, actually, because how do they defend both West Germany and France? And Truman's out of the deck, so that's not an option. Or just play it simple. Play it simple. Forget South Korea. Give up on Asia. Well, not give up. Actually, I think we're okay in Asia because we have a lot of countries. So just go for West Germany with NATO.
they can.
They can coup, I
Suez-
guess. The coup is pretty
So
valuable.
they have a lot of not very good ops. If they headline U.S. Japan, I like the idea of going into Germany. If they save U.S. Japan and play something else, then we know they have at least that many ops available to them.
Yeah, but actually they can't do
So
much.
it might depend on what they headline.
So Socialist 2 West Germany, 1 France, and if we play all 4 to West Germany, they cannot defend both France and West Germany. It's even with
Yeah.
U.S. Japan, right? So, okay, we headline Socialist.
Yeah, agreed.
Yep.
Okay, U.S. Japan. If they have
Yeah,
Asia,
they did it. Yeah.
I don't think we can afford to let Asia drop. Asia scoring drop.
Okay, you want to put one in? I mean, one into Malaysia.
That's not too bad, actually.
I think that's a good plan.
Yeah, I don't mind this at all. It does
Yeah,
give up
this
an early NATO, so if that's about your relationship, I mean, that would suck. But we just have to gamble. I think we're really behind here.
Yeah. Looks good.
Okay.
The problem is duck and cover would normally be playable at DEFCON 3 in order to take France. But
No,
then
but
we're at minus 13.
we can't go to 13.
Yeah. That's a little bit high risk.
There's another thing too here, is that the coup is really valuable, right?
Yep.
Like we cannot lose two VPs on Milops because we have no other way to get them. So if we do this, what are they gonna do realistically? If they coup, we're not, we can't really punish them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why maybe I'm thinking that this might be slightly better to go NATO into 2 West Germany and break South Korea. So now they can't coup and they have to refill South Korea. Because now if they coup, we take South Korea with the China card. Because does that one extra in West Germany really make a difference?
Okay, so but what are they going to do if they repair? They're going to repair South Korea.
Okay, and?
Put 2 into West Germany, and then what do we do?
And then we
take
coup.
France or do we coup?
Then we coup. Then we coup and we ops war with NORAD and we just destyle. I mean, the thing is they're going to be far away enough from Europe that they might just give up on it, is what I'm hoping. Because what do they have? They have problems, right? They don't, even taking France becomes an issue with Suez.
Yeah, Suez and de Gaulle.
And de Gaulle, yeah. So that's my
And
hope.
they have Arab-Israeli war. I think they're going to play that, so we're going to get our mill ups unless they hold it.
Yeah, but it's also about denying them the 2 as well. And
Yeah.
we might get 2 VPs out of it anyways if we roll a 5 or a 6.
Okay. Sure.
This looks good.
Okay. I just like how we're making a threat now, right? Where they can't just coup. If they coup here for 4 VPs basically and space Arab Israeli, that's gonna be tough, really tough.
Yeah, and we certainly can't let them run wild on MVP. So.
We gotta destyle soon, by the way. We gotta go Angola, Venezuela, Brazil, Chile. I think is.
We need the coup first.
Yeah, I know we have to coup first,
Yeah.
of course. But ideally, I would love to hit Angola before. That's another advantage of
Even
this.
if we take South Korea, that doesn't give us Asia, because we're going to probably play Formosan and yada yada.
We can space Formosan, hold Duck, and play NORAD. I don't think that's too unreasonable. Or hold Formosan, space Duck.
Yeah, hold Formosan.
Yeah, hold Formosan, space duck, and play NORAD. I don't mind playing NORAD. Again, we have to gamble a little bit. It's turn 3, who knows when Quag's going to come out. They have to do a ton of ops this turn anyways. France, West Germany, Africa, Asia. They have, we're finally putting some pressure on them, so.
We know more than half their hand is red, finally.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, if they had gotten Deco last turn, that would have, or I guess blockade last turn, because I'm pretty sure they held Deco. That would have been huge. That would have been exactly what we needed. Force them to play Deco. But I mean, drawing D-style, still
Drawing D-style, it's still a bonus, right?
drawing D-style is keeping us in the game. If we don't have D-style right now, I'm pretty pessimistic. But D-style, it's a game changer. We can hit a 10 SA next turn, and all of a sudden we're even, right? So. Truman being out of the deck really helps us here.
Yeah.
Don't need to worry about that threat. We can kind of we're really threatening an ops war, right? So.
Yes, but we don't have the ops to actually back it up.
Oh.
Because we have to event D-stall. We probably have to event Fidel, because we don't want to fall more behind on VP. We have to space Duck. We have NORAD and China card. And Formosan, I guess.
Well, NORAD and China aren't too bad. NORAD's a 3. I mean, a 3. I feel like in this situation they might give up France, right? That's just logical with Suez and De Gaulle in hand.
It is.
So I think I think this gets us France, and this might give us Europe Dom, which is pretty huge.
No, I think we'll get France.
Yeah, so getting France out of this is and getting Milops, right? We're getting greedy. We're trying to do both. The only way this could go wrong is if they have Asia scoring, but if they have it, I don't think we can do anything about it anyways. I mean, they just take South Korea, Philippines, and we don't really have. We're stuck. That Pakistan coup failing last turn really. If that succeeded, I think we would have scored Asia Dom, maybe. Would we have? I'm trying to remember the board. Maybe, I don't know. UN Marshall. Yeah, we would have scored Asia Domination that turn if we had rolled a 4 or 5. But hey, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Is there anything problematic that they could have redrawn? To compound things, or?
Marshall.
Special relationship would be okay right now, because it's only 2, but it's also 2 VP.
Nice thing is that they don't know about D-style.
They special relationship for 2, then they Asia score for another 3, and then nuclear test ban for another 1, and then the Olympic Games for another 2, and they win the game.
Yeah, seems to add up.
Yeah, that definitely.
I mean, realistically, Asia and special right there is going to be 6 + 2. That's going to take us to 18. Again, we just we're pretty lucky to draw duck and cover. I don't think we could have survived the duck and cover headline from them.
They also could get 2 from space if they go after space, because I'm not...
Yeah, although we need to space duck too, so...
Yeah.
They're definitely going to space something, so... We have burned so much time for 2 turns.
I know.
And they have to.
Well, we've had to. We've had some issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, South Korea is not the best possible break because Korean War loses value, but we really had nothing else. I mean, Pakistan's just ugly. Because vulnerable to Indo-Pak and just, I mean, we're not even breaking domination actually, so Pakistan wasn't even an option. No access to India and vulnerable anyways. South Korea was pretty much it.
I mean, realistically, you're going to have to make some bad plays to try and stay in the game. I can probably count on one hand how many times I've come back from a 10-point deficit on USSR turn 3.
Again, a lot depends, right? If they have Middle East scoring and Europe scoring right now, that's going to bring us back to even. I don't think they can stop either of those scorings, to be honest. So,
Well, they can't stop Middle East, that's for sure.
I don't think they can stop Europe either. With the hand that we know they have with Decol, Suez, and De Gaulle,
That's
and
true. We already have it, so it's just a matter of what they do
yeah,
about it.
that Romanian coming back to help us quite a bit.
If they have Marshall, they can probably get out of it. But
Yeah. See, ideal hand right now is if they had both those scorings. That would be really sweet.
They're probably locked in a deep debate right now about what to do.
I'm hoping they're screwed. Because that would be a situation, right? If they have both Middle East and Europe, they're, we're looking really good, honestly, with D-Style coming out, and we're looking all of a sudden. It's the VPs that are concerning me right now. Board position-wise, we're going to be just fine. I mean, we're dominating Middle East and Europe, and we're going to D-Style, so board position is totally fine.
Yeah.
it's a good thing we got Duck and cover them and not them.
Yeah, Duck and D-Style, both of those draws were huge. Deco would have been icing on the cake, but can't have everything.
No, they had it.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I'm like 99% sure they held it, but I know for whenever we D-Style, one Angola, Venezuela, Brazil, Chile sound okay with everyone.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah, I guess one theoretical option. Okay, they give Suez.
Oh.
That's a forced play. South Korea and 2 West Germany, maybe. That's kind of my inkling.
Yeah, they gotta fix South Korea.
And then I would say we coup Panama with. If they're taking South Korea back and we're not threatening it, might as well coup with Formosan.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm assuming that's what they're gonna do. 1 South Korea and 2 West Germany. Yeah, could be wrong. 2 France just with De Gaulle in hand. I feel like they should give up on France, but.
I'm playing a game right now where I have nothing but Italy. I just gave up all of Europe. That might.
Brush war making you sweat?
No, I have. Sorry, I have Greece and Spain and Italy, and that's pretty much it.
Not bad.
Okay. So,
You need
so
NATO in
like,
place pretty quickly, though.
yeah, but it's turn 6 and I haven't seen Rush War yet. So
5 or a 6. I remember a similar situation where I needed Italy for the Europe control and I was pretty behind everywhere else. So I brushed, missed it, salted, back brush, missed it again. That was frustrating.
I salted a shit salt just to burn it in that game because I was worried about.
Because he salted for
position
brush,
so
yeah.
bad. I salted something I didn't need, and was very questionable to raise DEFCON at that time. But I'm like, I just got there to salt.
I'm confused. Why, like, our Suez removal was forced, so why are they thinking now? Did something just come up? Like, did they just realize something, or?
I
Yeah,
thought
they should have had their plan already.
Yeah, this is really strange.
I guess literally this is the only thing. I think something they just realized.
Maybe they knew what they had to play before they knew what they'd do.
Like hand and brain chess kind of thing. Like, alright, play this card and I'll tell you what to do with it. Alright, influence. South Korea and okay, 1 each.
Okay, split it.
For Mozambique and Panama, right?
Yep. We might lose this Europe race though.
They need still quite a bit of ops.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, they're certainly not going to get it back to Dom this turn.
That would have been nice if we had succeeded there, but the middle ops
They
is
might just be thinking, play Asia scoring, then play socialist government, then.
You mean special relationship?
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Like they might just be thinking, let's clean this up.
Okay, we D-Style next. I mean, we could fight for Europe. Let's see. NORAD 3 into France seems pretty strong.
NORAD into France, I would probably do.
Or NORAD into West Germany, because we know France is struggling with De Gaulle anyways, so why make life easy on them? So what do we know they have?
Try and take them.
We know De Gaulle.
And Arab.
And Arab. Okay, Arab is semi-free, like, yeah, they'll probably play it. I mean, it's so good for us. I mean, 5 out of 5 or 6.
They have to space decall, and if they're worried about Europe, they'll probably hold de Gaulle. If their intention is to not get screwed.
Yeah, I think it's
I
taking...
would play de Gaulle, but then they put one into France, which signals that they don't intend to play it.
No, playing Suez first made a lot of sense. I just thought they would go 2 West Germany instead of 1-1. To make de Gaulle, to keep de Gaulle, quote-unquote, free-ish.
Yeah, I wouldn't have played into France if I was planning on playing de Gaulle later.
So this might be a bad sign, because it might mean they have good ops and they think they can grab both West Germany and France.
I mean, if we're giving up on Asia, playing the China card's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, no, I'm down to play China card here if we get to
We
it.
need to stay in the game.
I'm just prioritizing, I think, D-Style Angola first, maybe. I don't know. It's tough, because I don't want them to enter Angola before we D-Style. Just that double juicy battlegrounds in Angola and Zaire is worth a lot. Oh god, yeah, they have high, that, as I suspected. Alright, we have a few options. We can NORAD into France, we can China card into France, or we can D-Style. I don't mind NORADing into France.
Just as a blocker.
Just as a blocker, and because we need, I mean, France is worth too much here. I don't want to just give it up without a fight, because they can hold de Gaulle and space decoy.
Yeah, play NORAD.
Yeah, agreed.
God forbid they're holding Europe scoring. We can't let that go.
Well, if they have it, we can't do anything about it.
No, if they have it, they probably don't have enough ops to beat NORAD and still play it. Because they got a space.
Yeah, I meant if they have Europe scoring now. They've successfully prevented
They
the.
blocked us, but we gotta block them.
Exactly.
All
Because if we don't play into France, they're just gonna Arab Israeli and score kind of thing.
yeah. All 3 into France, or 2 France, 1 Malaysia to block Asia. That doesn't seem worth it, to be honest. I think we just have to gamble that they don't have it.
They don't have Asia. They would have played it just now.
They would have played exactly all 3 into France.
All right.
Yep. Let them play that.
We have no ops left, except China and Fidel.
And blockade.
That's true. Let's keep track. So, I mean, I highly doubt they'll let this... Oh, they know we have blockade. Okay, they're not going to be that dumb to be left with decoy and Arab in hand. But if they do, I mean, we're here for it, but it's not going to happen.
That's not gonna happen.
That's kind of the play that we need. Still, I mean,
you want to dump a surprise Red Scare Purge right now and then blockade them? That would be nice.
yeah, Comic-Con, they have good ops. I'm afraid this is going to Algeria, 1 Angola. Should I even go West Germany and Poland? Or, sorry, East Germany and Poland? Yeah, I probably should, right? And then you go
I'd
in...
do Poland. I don't think I'd do East Germany.
Yeah, Poland would be the only one I consider.
So here, Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, and 1 more... I think East Germany might as well. So EEU and tear down this wall. I don't know, just battleground. Because it's not helpful anywhere else either. I think.
If you end up country racing, it is.
That's
You
true.
don't have to worry about East Germany until late war, which at this point we'll never get to.
Okay, Bulgaria then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Then shouldn't we go? Actually, no. I guess Poland still makes. Yeah.
Poland definitely makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
It does.
Because Pope could come out as soon as next turn. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so this goes into France. They're one away.
I don't know. I think they might go.
Blockade, which
They might go Algeria. Oh wow. Okay, so they go for that.
They did go Algeria. Okay, interesting.
D-stall or China card? I would D-stall.
I'm actually thinking China card.
For France.
Yeah, France is just worth so much. Grab that Europe domination. It means we probably give up Angola, but we might have to live with that.
You can put the last one into Malaysia, or you can over-control France. You can pick.
I don't think we overcontrol France, because if we take France, they're probably gonna de-Gaulle us and just give us overprotection.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay.
Yeah, France is worth too much. Malaysia, Malaysia is pretty much the only reasonable play, right? It forces them to respond into Philippines at least.
Yeah.
So it stops them from spacing. Actually, this could be pretty good. Yeah?
It could put him in a difficult position.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm guessing they're going to go Arab Israeli to Philippines and Angola. That seems very logical.
Can you show me the discard pile right now?
Yeah, sure. Just Socialist and Marshall.
Count the remove pile.
Removed our 14.
Yeah.
The hell am I missing?
So we still, we there's only one card that they have that we don't know, right? We know De Gaulle, Decol, and Arab.
Okay, NATO's
NATO's removed.
and Formosan.
Formosan's also removed, yeah. Yeah, it's also giving up China is like kind of the auxiliary benefit is that if they play it, they have to lose Formosan, but it's so
I
like,
was clicking wrong when we were spending events that were
no
going
worries.
into my hand instead of into the removed.
I think, I mean, in Asia, what we need is an Indo-Pac or a Korean War to hit. If we can hit one of those, I mean, I don't mind our position as long as we can even the score. Again, Europe, Middle East,
Yeah, board position has improved quite a bit.
a lot. And I think that Purge last turn really helped, and the Socialist / NATO start this turn was...
I don't actually think we got that much out of Purge. I think we only got 2.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Okay, we know their hand, right? It's the 3 red cards.
They only have 3 cards left. Yeah, so it's Arab, Decol, and Decol.
All right, Finland, Vietnam,
Yep.
Bulgaria.
Yep.
Turned out to be an inconsequent, and Czechoslovakia, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, I have no doubt. What do you guys think for the 4th? We could hit Zaire, we could hit Mexico.
Zaire.
I kind of like Zaire too, yeah.
They're not going to over...
It's a block for him.
It's a block, yep, and access to Angola, that's nice.
And he doesn't have 3 ops to flip it or anything. So.
All right, we're good?
Well, he could have the Gaul, actually, but then he's going to get blockaded.
Oh yeah, he can't play. He can't play. He might try double space Decol Arab. That wouldn't surprise me. So actually, I think he's gonna space Decol now. We respond with spacing Duck.
Yep.
And hold Fidel and blockade. Yeah, because we gotta get rid of Duck.
Got a hit on the clock again, which is nice too.
Yeah, it's an out. It's a way to win. So they've spent 34 minutes on 3 early war turns. That's not ideal by any chance.
To be honest, if they actually played De Gaulle to flip Zaire, it's honestly not the worst play for them because it's only 2 more points for us in Europe, and it's
No.
more than 2 points for
It's
them
6.
in Africa.
It's 6 ops that they just threw away. Like this whole turn, they spent filling West Germany. There's no way they do that.
No, I know, but playing for VP wise, it's actually pro VP. It's just really insane because then a brush war loses you the game.
No, it doesn't because NATO's active.
Yeah.
I don't think they would do it.
Oh, I wonder if I could have. Oh, Jesus, I should have checked. I wonder if I could have salted for NATO in that other.
Yeah, not a play that you think of every day, but at least they don't have Asia.
Red Scare Purge, which he then immediately played Missile NP on.
Oh, ouch.
It was AR7 though, so it didn't really hurt. Anyway, yeah. So we can't get Europe control, but
That's okay. Domination is still really nice. I mean, it's a huge flip. Still, Middle East is ours.
we're gonna space.
Scoring timing is going to be everything. So Middle East comes out next turn, and Asia comes out turn 7 after Indo-Pac or Korean. You know, we're chilling. Asia comes out next turn, and Middle East comes out after Sadat. We lose. So it's pretty much all that matters now.
I really wish we had one up to put into Venezuela.
Yeah, we're gonna be the most vulnerable like USSR to Voice of America that's ever been like going into turn 4.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, we gotta gamble. I guess not necessarily. We could hold Duck. Okay, they gave Arab Israeli. Surprising that they don't space. We fail. We're gonna get 2 back on Milops. That's gonna take us to 8. Colombia right away. So they're not letting us space.
Blockade.
Blockade.
Yeah. Into Venezuela.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna play De Gaulle and go Nigeria and
Break Venezuela.
maybe, or even I wouldn't be surprised South Africa or something. But blockade over Fidel is the correct, right? Hold Fidel.
Yeah, I would hold Fidel.
Okay. All right. We're good. Let's keep them under
I
clock.
mean, it's our last AR, so there's no point in holding blockade. If they're going to play De Gaulle, we can't respond with
yeah, exactly.
with blockade anyways.
I mean, theoretically, if we draw Purge next turn or something like that, but it's unlikely we play for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it's again, like you said, it's not the most it's only 2 VPs at the end of the day. They do break. Oh no, Panama and Mexico. Okay. It's a hand. I've seen better. I've seen worse.
Yeah.
They still have decall. Equag, they're just going to play it. It does let us get rid of NATO.
NORAD.
Sorry, yep.
Liberation is strong.
Liberation is definitely one to consider.
Here's the thing. There are so many DEFCON degraders.
Liberation and duck and cover and get Central America control.
No, I don't. We can't play duck. I think we're just too far behind on VPs. But what I'm thinking is, it's pretty likely they have a DEFCON degrader, right? Like, there's a decent chance. So I'm thinking let's go Quag, and if they degrade DEFCON, then we can Liberation and follow up with Ops. Although we don't have Ops. That's another problem. But
Yeah.
I guess Arms and Salt are both opsable, so it's actually not
Yeah,
too
they
bad.
are.
Yeah.
Is there anything worth retrieving with salt right now?
Not at the moment.
Nah,
Socialist
okay.
governments?
So,
It's nothing.
We could also just headline Liberation and just save, but I think Quag is just stronger. And we can respond to any plays that they do, like, a junta or something like that.
I don't know. They're just going to... we know they have cards to get rid of. They got decall, so be it.
But that's the only one we know,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Also, they
if
could
we're
miss a
not-
roll. We have to play. I think we should play for variance.
Yeah.
So what's better than Quag? Fidel's not bad. Liberation, I guess, would be the best choice.
it's either Quag or Liberation,
Yeah,
I think.
I'm kind of leaning Quag because Liberation is valuable mid-turn, whereas Quag isn't. That's kind of my thinking right now.
Yeah, okay, do Quag.
Yeah, do Quag.
I mean, they're always
Start of the end.
gonna have things to get rid of. So, wow, Death Squads,
Interesting.
very interesting. No good headlines again. Please fail.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, we get to go first. And Nigeria coup.
Think so.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, get us back in Africa.
With Olympic Games to keep arms race active as well.
I mean, this is one of those situations
Where we need the ops.
you need a guaranteed success. So it might be worth using salt.
Oh,
I
no.
think we have to play for
Yeah.
variance.
I was even considering Summit,
And-
to be honest.
Stretch our... No,
No.
play it.
Play Olympic Games. I'm comfortable with that.
Okay, we can guarantee success in Angola. Because even if we roll a 1, we can flip back. But I just think we have to go for Nigeria and go for the variance. I mean, we're pretty likely to get it, yeah. Okay, here's the thing. If we coup here, are we gonna event arms race for the 3 VPs, or are we gonna play for ops?
The same question in reverse applies to Nixon. Nixon is 2 for 2. Would you play it or would you space it?
I think
I
Nixon
think
we
the spacing
definitely
doesn't
space.
cover.
Because we can space duck and hold Nixon, so that's no problem.
Yeah.
It's just, it's the same question. 2 for 2, 3 for 3. How much is a VP worth right now? How much is an op worth right now? Depends what our opportunities to play are.
Okay. Because here's the thing. If we're not going to event arms race, I actually think I would much prefer just queuing with Summit then. And saving an op. Actually, no, it doesn't save an op. It doesn't save an op. No.
One target to use Summit on. We can summon
Yeah. It doesn't save an op anyways because we need 2 ops for mil ops. So
Yeah.
this is good.
Exactly.
Yeah, never mind. I was overthinking. I roll a 6 anyways. Not bad.
Okay, well, fine. You were right.
No. I was wrong, but okay. Deco. Yeah, as expected.
Yep.
Liberation, just jump in there, or we want to spread in South America to protect against VOA. We have options here.
My gut is protect South America.
Thing is,
I'm
if we
also
can
thinking
always
you
we
could
can
run-
always just coup Colombia, right? If they empty SA right now, we just coup Colombia. So
True. Yeah.
maybe Liberation 2 Panama 1 Mexico.
Put pressure on early.
And that'll buy us enough time to fill up the South America with salt, and then hopefully I'm leaning towards somehow finding a way to event arms race, because 8 is pretty scary, 5 is much more manageable, especially if we get 2 off of Milops.
Yeah. Agreed.
Okay, do liberation.
And it's just the access, right? It helps a lot. Forces them to use ops that they may or may not have. They might even play China card here to Mexico, to Panama. Latin American signals, like, what does that mean? No voice, no grain, no rear guards, no ABM, no brush, no junta. Like, they don't have anything. That's their best headline in the mid-war. Like, I'm really happy. No Camp David, no Sadat. Like, I could go on and on, but
Bear trap.
yeah.
I mean, you could say bear trap, but
Uh, I feel like they would go bear trap over Latin American.
no nuclear subs. No John Paul.
John Paul is one that, okay, maybe you go Latin American
Maybe
over
we
it.
have 7
Yeah, but I don't know.
vectors.
No defectors for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time they headlined something bad, they had a monster hand, so let's hope that's not the case. Not a monster hand, but they had a pretty strong hand turn 1.
I
Alright.
know nothing about their hand. They got rid of the only card you knew.
Yeah, I think we're treading water, and a couple, even just one scoring of Europe or Middle East will go a long way towards sorting this out right now. Only thing that's making
Pretty
me
sure
really
they don't have voice of America, but we would lose a coup war into
in
South
Colombia.
America due to the
That's true, but again, like they gotta.
American death.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
But you gotta headline VOA over Latin American. It's like, come on, especially with the board as it was. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just
There's no way you wouldn't do
I would
that.
have said America. Why not?
all right, we're coming back slowly but surely.
I think that move put them back a little bit there.
Yeah, I mean, again, because I would love for them to play China card and give it back to us. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, let's assume that they China card Panama and Mexico. I think salt to Brazil and Argentina.
Yes.
Like, I know there was a chance that Quagmire would go more than one turn, right? Obviously, there's always good luck on that.
Yeah,
But if we had got Liberation headline and then cooed with Olympic Games, we'd be at the exact same situation we are right now.
if we had gone Liberation headline and coup with Olympic Games,
Because of Quag.
because we spent a turn doing Quag and they spent a turn doing AD. Yeah, that's true.
And ended up in the exact same spot.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm usually a little bit hesitant to lean on Quag.
But-
I mean, the variance is there that you get really.
Yeah, variance, and also we did get rid of NORAD, so both of those things have some
Oh,
intrinsic
that's
value.
true. That's true. You've got NORAD in play.
Because NORAD can be a pain a lot of the time. Oh, they do have a good ops. Okay,
They did have one.
definitely repairing both. Oh wow, one in Angola. Guatemala. Wow, do we event Fidel maybe now?
They're definitely signaling with Central America.
If they pressure us, then
I think eventing Fidel is reasonable.
feel that. But yeah, eventing is good.
Because
I
it
would do
just, I
Fidel.
mean, we're going to have to do it at some point. We do it now when they're threatening a 4 VP scoring without presence, right? So,
Yeah. Seems reasonable.
and if they want to try their luck at plus their realignments, they can go for it if they have no access to Nicaragua or Haiti. Yeah, we're good?
Yeah. Don't get any coup war in.
No, no, we don't wanna play into a non-battleground. We're gonna grab 2 VPs from our Milops again.
No, also the Latin American Death Squad gets screwed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
That's the killer of this. Yeah.
Yeah, but nice thing is it's gonna take them 2 turns, right? They have to go Costa Rica first and Nicaragua, and at that point it just might not be worth it. It's just too long of a process. I mean, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, realign, fill Cuba, like it's
Realign,
yeah, it's too long. They gotta have some obligations, I hope. Also, I kind of want to delay space because of one small step. It's on my mind.
I think we salt Venezuela, Brazil, and
Oh wow.
Ah, no. They're gonna go for Brazil.
Oh wow.
we're just gonna.
Wow. That
Okay, salt it.
saved our skin.
Salt. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
No choice, right? No.
That's the best play.
That's
Can't
it.
let them get it.
We're not gonna.
Nice.
Well, you could ABM because or play arms race because we're not gonna get it now.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
we could have saved.
But we're gonna. It doesn't matter. We need the opposites turn. We still need to. Everything's hanging. Argentina, Chile are really important. We go for control, right?
Well, that gets rid of the Voice of America, quote unquote,
Crisis.
absolute threat. And now we have 3 in Brazil, but we'll still get fucked by it.
True. One in Angola means I think that they don't have either Portuguese
In
or South
ABM,
African.
That was a 5 coup, right?
Yep.
Because of the
Yep.
Latin.
And they rolled a 1.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. You're right.
They rolled a 1. Normally that would be a fail, right? They would only remove 1 and they would remove... Yeah, because we only had 1 in there to start with. No, we lucked out there.
Guaranteed access, even with roll.
We'll call it even on the Panama coup. We'll call it even on a lot of things, actually. But all right, we can also safely play into non-battlegrounds now because they have Milops.
Yeah, that's true. So Summit, I would coup in Africa.
Or even coup in Guatemala puts pressure immediately on Mexico. Oh, Saharan puts pressure on Algeria too.
Yeah, test squads.
Oh, death squads. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, to Mexico.
They're gonna break and they're gonna play. Oh no. Yeah, okay, they're gonna play for access.
Yeah.
Okay, use up the arms race.
Armed raids. It's clear.
Now where?
Zaire?
Chile.
Chile or Zaire?
Yeah.
I like Chile so we can take control with Summit because we don't have any other ops.
I like Chile too, just because I think they seem interested in South America. I mean, to block us maybe, but it's a slim chance they have the scorecard.
I think they might have Africa, to be honest, but there's just nothing we can do about it. Because you look at their play, first the overprotection of Angola and now 2 in South Africa instead of 2 Mexico. I mean,
But the only thing we can do is Summit coup, and that loses us.
that loses us Argentina.
South America, so that's stupid.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just arms race.
I would go Sudan, but it's not enough. It's still
not
only
enough.
3 countries, yeah. All right, we're good.
We're good.
Yep.
Can we give any serious consideration to a Summit coup, Saharan? No, right? Yeah.
No.
Oh god, I just feels like a spot where they have Africa with the Angola and South Africa. Maybe not 100%, but
Okay, they ABM'd. They China card. What else did they play?
nuclear test ban. It's 3-4 ups back to back to back,
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then Decol was discarded to Quag.
Yeah, I got that.
We need scorings to come our way. We haven't had scorings yet. Even Southeast Asia is not bad right now. Oh, no scorings in their hand. That's valuable information.
No scoring yet.
Oh wow.
Oh, that blew up. Oh no.
I mean, yeah, it did. Still, I don't know why they would try that instead of just playing influence. Okay, I'm really happy. I think Summit to Chile. Again, I want to delay space because of one small step. Is my
If
thinking.
they don't have scoring, hold on. If they don't have scoring,
Oh, we can space.
You're worried about one small step.
Yeah, one small step was my thing.
I'm looking at the opportunity to space twice,
That's also true.
and we need the points.
Duck and cover and Nixon.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, I guess you don't want to space twice because you want to get Chile. Fair enough. I mean, we have the option of playing Nixon if they push us, so you can play Summit, and then they can do something, and we can reply with Nixon. But then we're holding.
Actually,
I'd rather get rid of duck and cover.
Spacing 2 is pretty appealing to free up our hand.
Yeah, I would get rid of duck and cover.
But
And
like you said, though,
leaves us with
we don't take Chile.
No, we can still take Chile AR7. It's just, if you take Chile now, and then they pressure us, then we not only have to play Nixon, we have to hold duck and cover, which is really not what I want to do.
Okay.
So space, duck, and cover right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I buy into that logic.
Succeed. Please, no one small step. I'm gonna cry.
And because we succeeded, I would space Nixon at the
I
50% chance.
I agree. I agree. Oh, they're gonna space back. They don't want us to space twice. Yes, I actually I agree. I think we space, and I know it's a little bit risky in South America, but we have Allende
The chance of
and
them getting the score
Che
on the
as
next
well.
turn on, you know,
Like they would have to drop it in the headlines. That's so risky against Che, against so many things, right? So I don't really think they can afford to do that.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. It would have been really nice because then it protects us from one small step permanently, right? We just get to 2 and we're chilling, but it's okay. Let's see what they go for. How I learned to 5 would be really annoying. Threatens France to realign and gives them 3 VPs. Okay, Willy Brandt.
Willie.
Repair in Mexico, I'm assuming.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. Okay, big hand. Come on, big hand, big hand. Show me everything. Not too bad. Yeah.
no scoring.
No
But
scorings
rush
is
war's
brutal.
doubtful.
What do we even headline? Brush? Brush Pakistan?
Vectors is still out there.
Defectors is out. Yeah, so I'm a little bit hesitant to.
But what else? What's better? I think we might have to risk it.
Summit, obviously. Okay,
Because I don't think we can throw away ops with how I learned.
well, how I learned, and then just oh no. Yeah, you can realign on NATO. You just realign them out of Europe.
Well,
No, I'm joking. It's...
yeah. Okay.
They actually have no access to Italy if we get rid of France, but I mean that's a lot of realigning.
We can't realign Italy because of NATO. We can only realign West Germany.
Oh no, you can't realign with NATO. Okay, whatever.
I think we just have to
yeah,
risk it. We don't have
U2,
anything.
we can get a point from UN. So get 2 points out of U2. That's the alternative.
But we're so low on ops. We got to deal with Omit.
No, yeah.
I know it sucks,
Brush
but
war,
we just have.
try and save our ass in Asia.
Okay.
Or Panama. I mean, getting a 6-op Panama, or 6 control in Panama. Sweet as well.
Okay. This is interesting. Miss Lenvy's gonna hit Usuri, right?
Give them the China card.
Yeah, I think we give them the China card. We're okay with that. And Pakistan. Panama's good too.
Yeah.
But I think Pakistan's worth more.
Pakistan.
Yeah.
All right, we kind of need
It's a
this.
50-50 shot.
Yes, it's huge.
Yes.
Give him Usuri.
Yeah.
And Miss Lenvy
Yep.
coup in Angola. That's the plan.
Yep.
It would really suck if they dropped SA for 3, but there's just we got to do this, right? Yeah.
I think that's the way to go.
Oh. All right. Well, at least we hit the brush war.
Yeah.
Also, it might give them pause on I guess not really.
The board position is looking good though.
And they lost their Formosan, so...
They lost it for Mosen, and Pakistan has so many VPs. That's 6 VPs right there. So
Yeah.
that's huge. Central America is not even a big deal. I know it shows up as a domination, but it's only 2. I'm just, you know what I'm getting really scared about is Astronaut. If they drop 2 dominations, I'm going to assess 2. If they drop even one of Middle East, Europe, South America would be tough, but... Okay, let's plan out this hand. I think we space Pope. Or actually, we space Omit. I really don't want to give Omit with too many scorings around, right?
Yeah, hold UN.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking hold UN. Space our man. If possible, space John Paul, or we can just play it. I think it's pretty safe.
Poland's safe now. Yeah,
No,
you're right.
I would... Okay, we got to space something because of the 2VP. So I would...
Yeah, so space Omit first.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, space Omen.
yeah, right, and
We
then
need the VP. We
and
can't let them deny us something.
Panama we can just repair. It's an empty AR. We're low on ops. We only have U2, How I Learn, and Summit, but I mean...
What do you mean we're low on ops? Oh, I mean, sorry. I thought you meant mill ops.
Definitely not low on mil ops. Oh, also, we still don't have anything in a non-battleground, so... and Brush is gone, and ABM is gone, so I think we're... Unless at some point we want to coup Guatemala to stop Central America domination, but I think just 2 VPs from mil ops might be worth more. So we could end up at 2 this turn without scoring anything, because 2 from mil ops and then 2 from space. That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, slowly but surely. I mean, we have 4 scorings for us to drop: Europe, Middle East, Southeast Asia, South America, versus 2 for them. And also, India and South Korea are both crazy vulnerable to both wars, like South Korean War and Indo-Pak War, whereas Pakistan's safe. North Korea's, I guess, technically somewhat vulnerable, but, I mean,
Yeah, if we had India Pac right now,
That would be sweet.
or Korean. I mean, even Korean's just a 1 less, still a 5 or a 6 can flip it.
they're taking their time. I'm gonna go to the washroom.
Yeah, go for it.
Do whatever.
Actually, I'm gonna go to the washroom too then. Let's coordinate.
Oh, they're pushing into Africa.
Hi, what's up?
Hey, they went to Africa with China card.
Interesting. Because they were already dominating, right? So that's only a 2 VP swing. Maybe cultural?
Exactly.
Cultural evolution is my instant thought.
What happened? They played China.
Yeah, they play China, Angola, and flip Zaire. So I think we just ignore that and take Chile.
Yeah, we take Chile, and I'd like to see us start working on Middle East because we are 1 Sadat away from neutral Middle East.
I think we gotta wait on our ops to just to kind of see what happens. So I think Summit, because we have to use it, we go Summit Chile and kind of wait back and see.
Okay.
Because it's not, it's, yeah. I understand what you're
As long as we
saying,
have U2, we can
Alex.
play into Saudi Arabia, I guess. So, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think that should be the next thing we chip at, Middle East.
Yeah, Saudi, right?
Sure. I'd like to take our obligations
I
first,
would
though, like spacing and Panama. But yeah, I agree. If we get the chance to, for
I
sure.
would actually go Israel because they're under threat of Muslim. So Saudi's a bad play for them.
But Saudi OPEC points.
That's what I was thinking, just the OPEC bonus. But
All right, well, we'll see when
mean-
we can see. We're good with this for now. Summit to Chile.
good with that.
Yeah.
We're already not going to play OPEC because it's 4 points for us.
No, but
So
if we get it,
go
it's the
OPEC,
5th one.
We have the opportunity to deal with it.
True, yeah.
Let's just try not to get realigned out of Africa.
Oh no! Oh
Okay.
god, no!
It was
Please
all
no!
Oh, they had scoring cards. Ah,
Okay, only one.
only one.
All right.
But the killer one.
Yeah, but you know what? It's
We will bury you. Give me the list.
South African and
African.
SA scoring.
South America.
Okay, I'm down to Space R-Man now, because especially they could have redrawn one small step.
Yeah,
Uh,
just to protect us
yeah.
from that. Yeah.
Oh come on. We can space
yeah, we
again.
can space again.
Okay, they're gonna try to challenge us,
And there's OPEC.
and they succeed. Okay.
Okay, we can space.
Panama repair.
So I'm inclined to hold UN.
Yeah, definitely.
So start spreading in Middle East.
Or well, we have to we have to
Or
use
get rid of
Panama at some point.
Play
So
Panama
I
to
think we
burn
should
turn.
do that first. Yeah. We could, yeah, we should just Panama and fix, right?
Yeah.
Burn Panama. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Again, we're still gonna end up at 4. I know losing SA sucks, but it is what it is. I'm actually thinking maybe a Zaire flip back with U2 is better than Saudi. Because we're holding UN intervention, so if we draw Sadat, we can UN it. And then also the point is with an Angola coup, we flip Africa down. Because with both, oh no, there's no way this hits,
Oh.
right?
No, that's such a long shot. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's been that type of game.
Yeah.
So that just cost us 10 VP.
8. No, 2 from Milops, 2 and 6.
Milops.
Yeah, you're right. 10 VP.
Yeah.
1 and 6 for 10 VP.
Okay.
Okay.
Well.
Do you want a U2 into Africa?
Yeah, I guess. I don't even know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. See what they have.
I mean, I'm assuming Asia, but actually, not necessarily. It could have just been from Milops, but that's.
Yeah, I mean they drew it, and they might have drawn Asia. They might have drawn something else. Who knows?
Yeah.
They didn't plan their full hand, right? Because they used
Ask
Kennedy.
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
They're gonna burn some time.
Okay.
Depending on what they got. Oh,
Okay, that's
good.
something. No Asia
Split
scoring.
it.
That means. I'm down to.
Can we block Asia scoring if we play?
Well,
countries?
we should have done that before
done it.
Southeast Asia. I think better than that is go Saharan or Guatemala. I'm actually thinking Saharan because it creates a more direct threat. And also with the eventual Angola coup, it would give us domination. And since they already have Milops, now I'm cool with cooing. What do you guys think?
Saharan states.
With JP.
Sure.
Yeah.
Gives us realignment.
In Algeria, yeah, definitely. Man.
We thought it would give us realignments.
It was either that or we control it a year more.
We're still not out of it. Still not out of it. Board is pretty even. You give us Europe scoring, we're even. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but we're definitely not out of it.
Yeah.
We have China card too, so I mean, if we can purge them, we can take South Korea, just like that, and there's nothing they can do. So, not dead in the water by any means. What would kill us is if Asia scoring drops. Oh, still 5-year plans around too, right? 5-year plans available? Yeah, we could 5-year plan Asia. It's in the cards.
Oh yeah, that would be the optimal.
It is available.
The odds aren't even that unreasonable. It's going into turn 6, so.
There's actually 5 scorings out there right now, so.
Yep.
Still a lot of points up for grabs.
Yeah, it's like the small things here. If South America doesn't get Kennedied, or if that Indo-Pac doesn't work, or, it's like if there's been a lot of small things that have, well, not small things, but a couple of huge things that have still added up. And despite all that, we're still in it.
They're not eventing that?
UK is not controlled.
Oh, because yeah, they lost.
We just coup Cameroon, I guess. Because they're threatening to realign Zaire. I think we have to defend that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still juntas out there that could give us Central America.
Not very easily. Panama's over control.
Well, pretty easily. We'd go junta to Mexico, coup Guatemala, and then just take Mexico.
Oh, that plan. Okay.
Yeah. Or even just Mexico and then coup Guatemala or something like that. Even Panama. I mean, we can go to Panama, coup Guatemala, and then just take Panama, right? AR1. Because we're going to have the back-to-back. So junta would be huge. I just want to see some VPs, man. Like, this is... like, we didn't get OPEC, we didn't get SA,
Pakistan. Jesus.
we got Southeast Asia, but I mean... Yeah, Pakistan was really crazy. Even space, we've failed, I think, 3 times now, or twice to get to. There's Sunta. Mm-hmm.
And
At least it's a hella
Okay.
strong hand, but no headline.
Okay.
Middle East.
We have defectors in hand. Okay, what could stop Middle East, Alex, in the discard? Sadat, and that's it.
1 second. We've got shuttle.
Shuttle wouldn't do it. Oh yeah, we've got shuttle
No, I
anyways.
know, but Voice of America's missing.
Oh, VOA, true. And grain sales.
Grain sales is missing. Camp David would certainly slow us down.
Camp David just won.
Yeah, we'll get some closer on. What do you call it? Israel. And access to, but we have Muslim. That's the Trump. So I mean, if we pump in the points and then we Muslim them, then they are gonna get screwed. Like I'm pretty confident we'll get it.
The
It's
only
just a matter of what approach do we take with it.
no, but the only problem is we don't have a headline.
Yeah. Middle East is really the only thing that makes sense here, right?
Yeah, but if they go VOA, they're flipping Middle East from 4 to 6. By Egypt, they hit Egypt, Iraq, Iran, Syria, and they score a presence of Saddam. That's insane.
No, you can't headline VOA.
No, they can headline VOA. Why not?
Or sorry, you can't headline it.
If we can't headline Middle East, then I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
Muslim Rev is our only option. I mean, it's a 3-op Muslim revolution, right? Let's think of it that way, because it'll hit 2 Libya, and the one in Egypt will actually matter because Sadat, they won't control anymore.
Flower power is not a useless event. There's still-
But Indo-Pak and Koreans both gone, and Brush. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So I kind
I
of,
know.
yeah, I'd rather.
There's more war cards out there.
Okay, well then you can play defectors and just save our ops and give them a
I was
VP.
gonna say dump defectors, yeah.
No, I don't like that. I think we'd rather do Muslim. Because Muslim is still, again, it's trading 4 ops, but it's for 3 pretty useful ops. I mean, 2 in Libya and 1 in, especially, at a time when we have Middle East in hand.
Yeah, but if they Sadat, we don't have access to those countries.
Oh,
I
but
mean, I
then,
guess we can.
yeah, but then we coup Egypt with flower power.
Okay,
Okay, got it. Yeah, that makes sense.
it's not a guaranteed.
Because their ops are pretty strong. I mean,
60% chance.
shuttle, basically, we can play, I guess defectors we have to play alliance space. Oh no, we have UN too. So like we're pretty flexible this hand. I think
We
we
have
do.
UN, but I'd like to hold something till the late to the shuffle. But
We could play China. It's an option especially because cultural is around. Okay, we're good with Muslim though.
I mean, I guess I'd rather use UN than hold nothing. So
Good with Muslim.
sorry, that
Muslim,
yeah, fine.
you've convinced me.
Okay, they go grain sales.
Yeah, let's see what they get.
Hopefully, I don't even know what I want them to get. Defectors. Oh, I guess I would have wanted them. Middle East scoring would have been the best thing to draw, but okay, shuttle. This could work out if they go for an Egypt coup and miss. More realistically, they'll go for a Zaire coup.
I hit it. Just score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
wow. Okay.
I kind of want a space. I know, but the problem with spacing is Sadat. But here's my thinking: if they drop Sadat, we just score Middle East for 3. It's not too bad, or for 4. And right now it's 5, so Sadat's only 1 VP.
I mean, one option is to take Lebanon and use the 3rd point for something else.
Oh, with flower power?
Yeah.
They'll just take back
That
though.
forces a response out of them.
But they're just gonna take Jordan. I don't see what we gain. We trade 3 ops for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
We don't have the Muslim anymore to threaten anything else.
So I actually think I'm really leaning towards spacing.
What do you want to space then?
Either Bear Trap or Alliance.
Yeah. So, yeah, which one of the two?
If we play Bear Trap, we will block Alliance, potentially more like defectors. It'll save us some VP. If we space Bear, then we're committing to play both of those. That'll. Well, actually, no. We can UN one of them.
Well, we can UN, but UNing would committing to playing the China card because we got our hand sizes reduced from grain sales. But still, I could see something like Bear Trap Space,
I could see
UN.
UN in Korea and then flower power. If they are low on 4-ops, the only 4-ops left in the game is Red Scare.
Oh yeah, I like that. Dump China card into South Korea.
Oh yeah, I like that too.
Okay, so let's space Bear Trap.
The only thing left is Red Scare.
So let's space
Lots
Bear
of
Trap
clues,
and
but-
see what they do. Because it's 4 VPs, I mean, space, so.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
If they drop Asia, not much we can do. If they drop Sadat, again, we just hit Middle East. Okay, Middle East for 4.
There they
It's not the end of the world. Right?
Yeah, we just lost one. That's fine.
Yep. I mean, we also lose the countries, but, I mean, right now, VPs, we're even, which is pretty wild.
Yeah, even with South America, which is a good position.
But, to be fair, they have Central America coming and Africa coming, so... 5-year plan, though. 5-year plan could net us 1. I mean, the odds keep on going up. Okay, if
They
they...
cooed with Treadle, right?
Yep. If they give us a... Now we dump China into South Korea, right? If they give us a chance.
Yes.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. I like this. If we can flip South Korea, I'm feeling much better about this. Because then...
Yeah, and
because
we
Europe...
respond to
Because we still
points,
have...
and
we still have
lets us
Europe.
also
Don't
UN
forget.
Alliance, which saves us VP and stuff like that.
Saves us 2 VPs, yeah. Which is significant. Another option... Because Puppet... Is Puppet that strong? I don't think... actually, Puppet is potentially annoying. So what I'm thinking is we could...
Going,
We have an option to... one small step for influence.
Oh,
Oh, these
Ah.
smart cookies.
They invented Japan. You want to race for Japan?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to bring up. US Japan
yeah,
is
let's
gone.
Go for it.
It does give them a great realignment target at +2, but it also at 4, but it also
I mean, they definitely don't have the scoring, which is good. It's not going to come up till after the shuffle.
they probably have Africa scoring and there's nothing we can do about it.
The other thing is we can try and get into Central America.
How? Oh, Nicaragua?
Cooing, yeah. I like the more aggressive. Go into Japan, really force them into.
We need to spend the China card. I like consuming it. So
And doing it in Asia, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think they have Purge. I feel like they would have... Green is super strong, but
Grain is super. Yeah.
maybe they have Purge, actually. It's not out of the question. Also, but I like this early China, because if they have cultural, that creates a headache. Okay, yes. Africa. We take Japan with flower power, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
it's a realignment risk, but
Well, no, we're threatening to realign South Korea. Exactly.
it's a fair realignment risk.
How I learned is out, right? We're not going to get burned for a bunch of VPs. Yeah. Okay. Kua defectors. Oh, yeah, so here's what I was saying. We could, we Kua defectors into Nicaragua. Or we could Kua, I mean, not Kua, but we could just use Alliance for ops and eat the 2 VPs. But...
I would go with defectors and hold alliance to potentially take Cuba.
Alright, but what if we Kua defectors and they take Cuba? Now Alliance is hitting for 3 all of a sudden. Oh, then we just UN and eat puppets? I think that's okay, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're gonna UN it anyway.
That makes sense. Okay, I'm down for that.
Now they will score it, and that'll hurt. But
Okay, space. Feel. Nice. Defectors coup Nicaragua, right?
Yep.
Guess this our need middle ops as well, of course.
Yeah.
we needed the mill-ups.
Europe's still in the deck. I would love for them to have it, but I feel like if they had it, they would have played it. Man,
So we can leave for a few moments.
that Indo-Pak war is still bugging me. Like, how did that happen?
That was such a long shot.
Yeah, Yande, borderline useless for us. Probably going, I don't know, Egypt maybe? Or Libya?
Libya.
Israel's kind of a weird one. Oh, Camp David prep, I guess. But I still would have gone Libya, I think. I don't know.
So we're gone Libya.
You want to coup in Africa, just for the sake of cooing?
Well, Africa was just scored. I would rather Guatemala, right?
Yeah.
Just to get presents, yeah. Why not?
Another option is, okay, what's Puppet gonna hit realistically? We got to figure that out.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi, definitely.
Saudi, Libya, Cuba. That sounds
Cuba,
like.
he has access to no matter what, though.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just an op in a non-battleground because he can't really gain access anywhere, right? He has access everywhere.
He could use it in. Nah, he's not going to use it in Europe. I was going to say to catch up on countries.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but he's not going to do that. So
Turkey.
he'd probably go Saudi,
I was
Libya,
thinking Turkey, but
Cuba. I think that's fine if he does that. Like
yeah, that's
there
fine.
there are no issues. So
I mean, we have to play it, so.
so
There's
Puppet,
nothing to really prevent it.
yeah. So Puppet first, and then coup Guatemala, and then save Alliance UN for last turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, trigger event.
See
We're-
what they do with it.
We're doing okay on time. We should probably hurry up a tiny bit though, actually.
By the way, Lone Gunman is out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Brezhnev's out. Cultural Rev, we might get China back.
UN is actually
OPEC's out.
gun. No, no.
Unfortunately, OPEC's not worth as much as it used to be.
OPEC.
Quagmire's out.
No, OPEC's been. What do you mean by out?
Yeah,
Like, available.
No, it's not. OPEC they spaced and Quag we
OPEC is
evented.
basically-
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, interesting. They do play for Europe.
They did go for Europe.
I think that's okay.
Interesting,
If they try to fight for it, we have a. Okay, let's say they use a 4-op. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 countries. Alliance can go Yugoslavia and hit West Germany, and we'll still break it. So we're okay, right?
You might want some realignment protection on France. What can they
On
do?
France.
No, we're just
Yeah.
too far behind. I mean, if tear
There's
down this
nothing they
wall
can
comes,
do
we're
to
gonna lose
raid
it.
DEF CON.
Guatemala.
Sure.
Can we stop domination and grab? I mean, that's a pretty big swing. Turkey and Spain surprised me a lot, actually. I don't know if that was the best play for them.
There's a lot of important cards still out.
Yeah. But it makes me wonder if they're
OAS is going to mess this up. Voice of America's still out.
Kitchen.
kitchen.
Another option now is to hold UN and do something like this. I don't think that's too bad.
You can break Mexico.
Maybe even
So
just
they only get 1 point out of it?
yeah, 1 point, and
Go
we
into Mexico.
is one basically the question we're asking is 1 point worth holding on to UN.
Probably. There's
Probably.
What
Lots
are
of
what are the
American
blue cards
subs.
left?
So
Yeah.
OAS, Camp David, Colonial, Nuclear Subs, Voice of America, East European, and Rest 5-year plan. So I would be scared of Colonial, Camp David, OAS, Nuclear Subs, Voice of America, East European, and 5-year plan. I guess not. 5-year
Okay.
plan's a good thing. if you
Actually,
draw it, but
so there's another 5-year plan though. There isn't really any good scoring left other than Central America, because we flipped Japan. Because something that I'm thinking though is what if we get 5-year plan in, for example, Central America or Africa, and we held UN, then we'd have to play UN for 1-op. You know what I mean?
But it's a great insurance policy to have.
That is true. Yeah, I'm
you don't have to play UN. You can also just short yourself 1 turn.
yeah.
You can just play
I
even
guess,
skip
yeah.
AR7, if that's better.
Actually, because the
I would-
question is, if we UN alliance, what are we doing with it anyways? We don't have a good play.
I mean,
Saudi maybe.
we'll definitely space Voice if we get it.
Okay. So it's both Mexico then maybe.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think Mexico.
I like that.
And it prevents them from getting Central America control. They can't.
Yeah, let's see how they react to that.
Probably just take it back, I'm assuming. Also, if they have voice, it makes them burn 2 VOA ops in Mexico, which is nice. Again, we're still in this game, right? Europe's supposed to drop for 5s.
Yeah.
So we're definitely not, South America. It's a game. Nuclear subs, by the way, is not even that bad. I hope we draw it. Because we can just play it AR7 and, I mean,
Yeah.
they take a South America coup, but the odds aren't great.
I don't really like our Africa coup chances, unfortunately. The best one would get real. We'd have to coup big into Zaire.
Yeah, but Libya and Egypt are both juicy.
Yeah.
And
It might be better to go.
if we have good ops, Zaire is still
Can we
not.
go to the discard pile?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's.
I just count and make sure there's 42 cards in there.
42. Yeah, you can just tell. We can just tell here, right? 42.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
42 discard, 28
Oh,
removed.
I'm missing one removed.
So you have 27 removed?
Yeah.
13 in the draw. I can give a quick look. Captured is the only neutral removed. U.S., NATO, Usuri, NORAD Containment Alliance, Kennedy, Puppet, JP, Formosan, Truman, Sadat, Panama CIA, Warsaw, Suez, Quag, D-Style, De Gaulle, Comic Con, Willy Brandt, Vietnam, Fidel, Romania, Nasser, Allende, Southeast Asia. I don't know
I
if that
think
was.
I'm missing one of the reds.
I don't know if that was helpful or not. Okay. One of the reds. Oh God,
Quagmire.
did we just get like
Wait, did we just get?
like 5 scorings?
It looked
Okay, we got 3.
okay. Wow.
Shay's kind of.
Yeah, actually, this is
Che,
not too bad. I'm thinking we che Nicaragua and Zimbabwe, and then we drop a purge coup in Mexico. What are they gonna headline? What are they? Oh, so they have voice. They have voice. They have rear guards. They have Camp David, off the top of my head.
Colonial.
Subs.
OAS.
Damn.
5-year plan. Lone gunman.
They have gunmen.
but there's nothing here we can use to force him to drop a card.
Oh, but gunman is pretty huge. I'm kind of thinking maybe we should go
They've got East
cultural.
European. Sorry.
Maybe we should
The only
headline.
card they don't know we have is Shay, and they've got 2 cards we don't know.
What do we think about headlining cultural over a purge? Just make gunmen the worst possible issue for them.
So, most of their stuff they're going to event anyways. OAS they're going to event, Camp they'll event, Colonial they'll event, Voice of America they'll event. Red Scare is not a great headline if they're going to event everything.
No, I wasn't suggesting Red Scare. I was suggesting Che earlier.
Cultural.
But I think I like cultural a bit better. No, Europe can. There are cards that can hit Europe, I guess.
But are they going to play those over Colonial or Voice of America?
Possibly. ABM, for example, just fills Spain and Greece and Turkey.
There's only 2 cards that we don't know.
But cultural is strong. I mean,
ABM would be handy because they have lone gunmen. Yeah, cultural's not bad. Shay, I think I prefer because we can always cultural mid-turn.
No, we can't. They'll play. They know we have cultural, so they're gonna play China card first opportunity. Right, cultural is a known.
But their first opportunity may not come for a bit, right? They may be trying to.
Well, no. Okay, so let's say we go with the Che plan. We Che Zimbabwe, Nicaragua. We coup Mexico with purge. There's a very good chance they're just gonna repair with China, or just take Cuba with China, or China. I think they can play Era 1 China no matter what. I think.
Okay.
So that's why I'm thinking cultural headline. And gunman is huge. Like right now, that's a huge. I mean, Aldrich wins us, on turn 8. So, or even,
Yeah.
So I really taking China and making sure that it's ours is.
There is one other really bad option. No, I was gonna say we can play Cuban and then actually race some countries because they can't coup us, but they could just take 2 out of West Germany.
Yeah, they'll just take 2. It's only
They'll
yeah.
Just take 2 out of it. Yeah.
Because we're not gonna spend this
Che.
turn.
No, sorry, cultural.
Cultural, we're good.
Cultural. You convinced me.
Sure.
Yeah.
4 turns in 27 minutes. You gotta start playing.
Yeah, we do gotta play fast.
Yeah.
I mean, this.
With the scorecards, we don't have a lot of options.
Now, they don't have a lot of ops. They do have Voice of America. If we do get China, it might be worthwhile to get access to India and then slam it because that'll get us
No,
Asia scoring.
no. We hold on to China at all costs because gunman is a win. So I kind of want to hold on to China.
Yeah.
I think it's just it's so strong.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, Cuban could have. I mean, if they have gunmen, right now theoretically they could headline gunmen, but I wouldn't even mind too much. I mean, it's pretty interesting. I mean, if we manage to dump Central for 0 and Asia for 0 and Europe for 5, I mean we're at 2. And they have gunmen. I mean that's pretty. That's not too bad. And what are the scorings left? Middle East, Africa, South America. Middle East even, basically, because they're one op away. But South America is worth more than Africa, so. I mean, this is a game. I mean, this is not. We're doing all right. Also, we can hold UN intervention again, I think, and space nuclear subs, or even just play nuclear subs. It's almost irrelevant.
I'd just play nuclear subs.
Yeah, and hold UN. Actually, spacing. There is an argument for spacing. There's
they have to trade something away to coup.
The argument for spacing is headline peaking, and also it's a pretty good chance too. It's a 1 to 4. Headline peaking has, especially with when they have gunmen. Okay, they go voice.
Voice. Yeah.
All right.
Where they go.
2 North Korea. And 2 Venezuela, or maybe 2 Venezuela, 2 Brazil. I really hope they don't touch Asia. Because now the conundrum they're putting us in is if they go Asia, either we repair or we allow them to play gunmen.
I didn't even want to think about that.
Or we ignore a threat and we... Okay.
Yeah.
Did they really just go Thailand?
They really went Thailand. I don't quite...
Oh, rear guards? But still.
Oh, yeah.
But still. No, still. Japan is... I don't know. That seemed odd. Okay. How's Purge? 2 North Korea, 1 Japan, and 1 Israel.
You gotta go fast. I'm
Sure, do it.
Yeah.
I mean, Israel's just me trying to come up with some sort of threat that they have to respond to, although, to be honest, it's not really a threat.
No, but
Well, I
pressure
mean,
on them.
if they coup, then we'll get back.
They're not going to coup, they're going to play gunman.
All right.
The other option, if we go all... Actually, how many... Wait. No. Wait. 1 second. Alex, how many cards do we know?
All but 2.
And what are... Can you say them again?
OAS, Camp David, Colonial. Those are all 2 ops or 1 op. Then East European and 5-year are 3 op.
Oh, so they do have 3s. I was thinking maybe we can just coup and they don't have the ops to take North Korea, but they're going to dump a 3 in there. And then the problem is we have 3 scoring, so although we can win an ops war on our ops, we won't have the time.
Yeah.
No, we have too many scorings.
Yeah.
So no, I think we repair.
You gotta repair the damage.
Or we go for the lone gunman win.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said about forcing them to hold gunmen to turn 8 and cooing Mexico. Because remember, cooing Mexico is a pretty big flip on its own in terms of VPs. Like, for example, giving up Central for 4, like...
Is almost as bad as giving up Asia.
Almost as bad, yeah. I'm torn, I don't know.
I mean, do you realistically think we're going to pull this off in final scoring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a chance. But
I think there's a chance.
I think there's a chance. But gunman win is also, like, it's so big, right? Rear guards. Rear guards is not even an issue, right? Because we're playing for battlegrounds, not country count. Rear guards, the only thing it's going to do is stab Thailand. We don't even care about that. It's just a one-op for us. And we don't care about anything else in Africa or Southeast Asia because as long as we get 3 battlegrounds, we're okay. So rear guards doesn't matter. OAS is again, just... OAS is just a poke. I'm leaning Purge Mexico. And we play for gunman.
Okay.
It's really aggressive. I love it.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, baby. That's huge.
We finally got a good roll.
I mean, that nearly cancels out
Exactly.
Asia. So.
And they still don't have Asia yet. It's the point, right? They still have to do a lot to get it. Also, remember, Asia's not known. Central America is known. That's also a pretty big deal.
No, they
Asia is Asia known?
no, they know we have Asia. It's only Shay they don't know.
Oh, we can.
What?
Wait, they went one Cuba.
What?
I think you can repair Asia.
I
No,
think
we can't. That's right.
Well,
I think we dump Cuban into North Korea.
and make it a fight.
Yeah, because they don't have ops. First of all, if they had a 4, they would have played it.
We don't either though.
No, we do. We have Cuban and Che. And nuclear subs, if necessary. That's a decent amount.
It's true.
We might end up
Because-
losing our ability
because-
to score Central America.
Because
for a
we
point, but-
no, because we don't need to put anything into. How much is Cuba worth? Cuba's worth 3 VPs, right?
1, 2, 3, yeah.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Okay.
I like it. In time check. We gotta go.
Wait, we gotta think slowly here. Wait, okay, actually no, we have to think fast, but. Yeah, I
mean,
don't.
We're gonna end up in a situation where we have to play 3 scoring, all of which they know.
Thing is, it's
We
hard.
really don't have
Europe,
anything
they
to
need
fight.
no. They need a 4 to stop anything in Europe. Oh, actually, they need a 2. They need to break Romania. But again, Central, I'm not concerned about. Here's the thing: Central, I'm down to play for +2 for them if we can even out Asia. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
All right, we're good for this.
Fine.
We
This is
might
our last chance.
we might be overextending, but
We know they have 2 3-ops free to play though, so they actually have much more.
they already played 1-3. They only have 1 left, 5-year plan, and 2 of those have to go to Cuba, so that only leaves 1 in Asia.
Yeah.
Was Asia not played? Why do I feel like? Oh my god! So they know all 3 scorings. Okay.
Yeah, like our hands are pretty tied.
Okay, let's see what they do. If they take Cuba, I'm down to dump Central.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe even dump Europe before Central, because Central cannot really get worse. Yeah, dump Europe, dump
Central
Europe.
can't change at that point.
Yes, dump Europe. Okay, and wait on Asia because we don't think they have the ops to take it.
I feel like North Korea was a mistake. We weren't gonna get it.
Maybe not.
Like they can just play 3 back into it, and then we're
All right, then we
worse off.
drop scorings. But at least it gives them something to think. Then we drop Central America and we save 3 VPs in Central.
Yeah, that's true. If they go there, then just drop Central.
Right, and we save 3. I mean, 3 in Central is significant. I think overall this was worth it. I think we made the right play with cooing instead of, because remember the gunman hold is the main, like, is what we got out of this, and we traded Central for Asia, which we already talked about is all right. Okay, so here's a question. If they go, this is pretty important. If they go 2 Cuba, 1 North Korea, if we go Che and take North Korea and Japan.
If they only go 1 in North Korea, yeah, I would.
But then the problem is they're gonna go colonial and break Thailand. Then we have to use nuclear subs and protect Thailand, and then we have 3 ARs left for 3 scorings. So
Like we're not gonna get our way with all 3 of them.
we're not gonna get away
They
with
know
all
we
3
have
of them.
We're not gonna get our way with all of them.
Well, the one that we're concerned about is Asia, right? That's the one that's worth the most. Like, I am
Yeah.
down to, give up Central America and get Asia, but I'm just trying to figure out if we can do that or not. I actually think if they go to
I'm
Cuba,
inclined to say we were gonna get screwed
Okay,
there. It would
there's
have been worthwhile
5 year.
to just get screwed in Asia.
huh?
Now we're-
Interesting. Drop Central is my instinct. Save 3 there. Because basically,
take Asia.
look, guys, we can think of it this way, right? They spent 2 ops in Europe. What did that do? That took Europe from 5 to 1. But those 2 ops in Cuba would have taken Central America from 1 to 3. So it's only really 1 more VP.
Yeah, just play Central. We don't have. to-
Yeah.
Central.
And I think we're gonna lose Asia, but actually,
No, you could take it right now, but then they just break with Colonial, so there's no point.
well, we could play China, but that negates the whole point of forcing them to hold gunmen.
This entire turn. Yeah. If we were gonna play for BP, we had better options at AR1.
Okay. Oh wow. Wait, this is surprising. I don't know if this is very good. Uh, you go. What else do they have? What do they have in hand? They have 5 cards. What do we know?
Colonial Camp David, and then 2 1-ups. OAS,
OAS.
Unknown Gunman,
OAS and
and 1
Gunman,
Unknown.
and 1 unknown. So they have 2 ops.
So one in Thailand, definitely.
And 1 in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Japan's worth 2 points.
And we hit Yugoslavia as well, forcing them to respond with UK.
Yep.
Okay,
Well, I mean,
other option. Other option. Ditch Asia and no, that's not good. I was thinking Che, Yugo, and
No,
Greece,
no.
but no.
they don't know we have Shea.
Now
There might be
they
strategic reason to play nuclear subs first.
I think Shea's going to surprise him a bit, but let's see.
no, because now I understand what Alex is saying. Cause now they know all 4 of our cards, and they know it's crap. Okay, I actually have an idea.
Play nuclear subs into Europe.
No,
Hold Shea.
I'll-
Sorry, play nuclear subs into Asia.
I was thinking Che and take Greece and trade Asia for Europe, Dom.
If
'Cause-
we trade that much Asia, then it's Europe control eventually.
No, because the other issue, the issue is right now. What I think we're gonna end up with, if we do this, right? This is how I think it's gonna go. It's AR4, AR5. They're gonna take UK. Okay.
Yep.
What do? We have to take North Korea with nuclear subs. They break Asia.
Sorry, they just played colonial rear cards. How many? We still don't know 2 other cards.
Yeah.
So you guys,
Sorry, there's 2 cards.
so I think if we try to do both Europe and Asia, we're not gonna get Europe, and we're. So I'm saying let's trade Europe for Asia.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking play nuclear subs into Thailand and Japan because they're worth the most.
But what's our follow-up?
Score Asia.
No. What I'm suggesting is, I don't know if this is good or not. We go.
Oh, you want to lock in Europe scoring by going like that?
Yeah.
We do this, and now they're gonna take Thailand, and we dump Asia, and then we dump Europe.
Okay, but so like you're doing this for 4 VP only, right? Thailand plus Japan is 3 VP, and if they flip Thailand, it's 4
I
VP,
understand.
but in battlegrounds.
I
I'd rather have
understand.
battlegrounds than
Yeah, no, it's a good point.
Greece.
Yeah.
It's 4 VP either way.
That's a good point. So, okay, so you're saying subs, right? Subs, no UN.
So
Subs, Thailand, and you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or Japan.
In Japan.
and it gives us an opportunity to repair with Shea.
But
if they-
wait, I don't like Japan that much. I think I like Yugo better because it forces them to go 2 into UK. Or 2 into Greece, actually. Actually, UK, because special relationship. Right? It forces a response. Japan doesn't force a response.
I mean, but it's worth 2 points, so.
True.
I don't think we're going to get Europe.
Okay,
I'd rather get the 2 points out of Japan.
sure.
Agreed.
Okay, we're good with this? 18 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Now they slam us with some.
They still have to coup. Or we get 2 there. Oh, man, we are really... this is a hell of a turn, man.
You get a lot of turns to play with 18 still.
Yeah.
But the gunman might
Gunman,
save
I
us.
think, is the way we're going to win this game. If we're gonna
I think we can win on final. I'm not joking. I seriously think we can win on final. We're ahead in 3 regions: Europe, South America, and Middle East. It depends on late war hands. Basically, is what it is. Star Wars not active. Cal active kind of sucks.
Yeah, but we're going into late war like at like minus 13.
No. I don't think so. Let's see what they do. Okay, Portuguese. That's the card. That was an unknown. Where are they gonna go? North Korea. I think this is a mistake. I think we drop Asia now, right? For 4. That's not too bad.
Yep.
Yeah, drop Asia.
And then we go Che, you go in Greece, and we try to, and I think we can score Europe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Agree.
I think we can score Europe. Because they don't have a 4. What do they have? 4 cards.
It
Gunman.
depends if they play something into Greece. or
Yeah,
whatever,
exactly.
so-
They would have to play proactively. But then that's just a waste of ops. So I think this is as good as of a turn we, like, this is the best we could have played it, I think.
Yeah.
Because remember, we did save 3 in Central. We forced them to hold Gunman. All that stuff has a lot of value. And Asia, at the end of the day, 4 instead of even. Like, we basically traded Asia for Central, and that was totally worth it.
We'll get 3 more VP out of this. 1 from Europe, 2 mil ops. So
What
we'll
did
end up
they
at
What did they
7,
headline this
which
turn?
is still,
VOA.
unfortunately, 4 games territory. But
Yeah, but Aldrich James, baby. 1 card for the win. It's kind of crazy.
we don't have headline peaking.
Give us defectors too. Come on, man. Let's go home. Go big or go home. Oh, we're not gonna have the time. We have 18 minutes to come make all these tough decisions.
I know, this is going to be so tight.
Hey, after the start we had, to be here, I think we're all right. To be honest, especially after Pakistan, after Kennedy SA, after everything that I think we're all right.
Oh, that Pakistan hurt.
That Pakistan again. We counted. We
Well,
counted. We
minus
counted 10.
10 right now,
Exactly.
and that was 10
Exactly.
points.
Exactly. You read my mind. I mean, to be fair, we got a 50-50 brush war, but
Yeah,
50-50
yeah,
brush
OAS
war
right
and
now.
1 out of 6 Indo-Pac. If they what? Sorry, if they OAS, we go Che,
OAS.
we Che Yugoslavia, Greece, and I think they cannot stop domination. So I'm okay
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
They probably don't have 4 ups. They wouldn't have.
No, they don't have a 4-up. No chance. I mean, I don't say no chance, but I can't see it.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just like event Camp David or something like that.
Maybe, just maybe Europe scoring was a better headline than cultural. I don't know. I'm trying to think in hindsight, but actually they would have had the China card to use in Asia, so maybe not. I think it would have left us the same place, right? Because we had to either, I think they would have gotten either rid of Gunman or they would have gotten Asia. So I actually think it would have left us in the same place.
We would have been a lot more flexible had we had 1 less event to play and actually scored Europe.
But the Gunman is just, I think that has a certain VP value attached to it. That's pretty damn high.
But we would have gotten China regardless. They either would have played it.
Right?
or
No.
we
But it
would've
would have given them China to use in mid-turn though, right? And like, for example, Colonial
and then
was
we would've
pretty
lost
much
Asia
an
if we did.
Colonial was pretty much an empty AR.
Yeah, we lost Asia anyway.
I think they would have gotten Cuba. Coup. Oh wow.
Cool. Oh, they are going to use nuke subs.
Agreed.
Yep,
Yep.
definitely.
I mean, they get Brazil out of it, but I don't. They would need a 4, right? They can't break Yugo. They can't take UK. A 3 doesn't do anything. Pretty sure I calculated this correctly because we're up 2 countries, and they can't break a battleground. They would need a 4. So whatever they do, they need a 4.
Yeah.
Also,
They can fuck us up in South America pretty good with Lone Gunman. Or with OAS, sorry.
hey, yeah, but we just dropped the scoring back to 5. I mean, I'm ecstatic to be honest. Because at the end of the day, we dropped Central for +1, Europe for +5, and Asia for -4. That's a win every day of the week. And board position wise, we traded North Korea for Mexico. It's not the worst trade in the world. I mean, and Brazil, but I mean that was kind of. We had to give up something. We can't get everything in the turn. I'm actually okay with this. Salt. What are they bringing back? Voice. Fair.
Yeah.
Well, that means they're down
Europe.
flops now. Velku.
Oh, they're gonna get rid of Gunman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Salt. I mean, Salt was the unknown card.
Shoot.
Salt
Yeah.
would have always done it, I think. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair play to them. I'm kind of leaning towards the Colombia. Oh, Angola coup. I guess we should do, right? Or I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably Angola coup more than Colombia.
The 1 up, yeah.
For 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Angola. Yeah, so that was their play to get rid of lone gunmen.
Yeah. Yes. No,
They
smart,
were
but
just waiting to see what they could get out of Salt.
Yeah.
Although they could have gotten whatever they call it.
Purge was
Voice of
pretty
America.
tempting.
Always a good choice.
Yeah.
All right, so we're not winning on Def Gun, but we're not out. We're fighting on the board. Also, North Korea, they're not going to be able to fill North Korea this turn, which means we should be able to take it next turn and even out Asia.
Yeah, now we got to think about final scoring pretty much. Yep, there it is.
Final scoring in War Games. Yeah, Voice and OAS, both knowns. Angola, we decided.
I guess so, unless you really want one extra mill up.
What do you mean? No, I think we just. I mean, it's a battleground country, and yeah.
I think
Yeah. Go for it.
Nice, big roll. Actually, they can coup back, but yeah.
So be it.
Then they lose out on Brazil. Nice, because the salt bonus or salt.
Salt effect.
Salt effect, yeah, whatever you want to call it. Strong hand. Pretty strong hand.
Pretty strong hand.
Junta, right? Is this a no-brainer?
Junta for Brazil. Right?
Junta for Brazil and coup Colombia and then coup Zaire with Glasnost.
Ooh, yeah, and go hard in Africa then.
And then we take Africa Dom.
Yeah, and we're back with.
Or yeah, actually no, I think we do that because Africa's I kind of like that.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
No,
Definitely.
it's strong.
Is there anything better? Glasnost is not active yet. Socialist is Europe scored. Yeah. All right, with Junta.
Yeah, Junta.
North Korea still hanging. Something to watch. Marshall is almost free. All right, VOA. And they have to actually them going first is actually maybe a good thing. Okay, at least we can kind of. Oh, they're gonna go to North Korea to Angola. I think. That would be sensible.
Yeah, North Korea's too juicy not to go for.
So it's a lot in final scoring 6 VP 7. Oh wow! What? I think that's a mistake. Oh, Defca's at 4, guys. By the way. Not at 3. We missed that, I think.
Yeah, we did.
Actually, so that's okay. What we do, I think, is go Argentina.
So we can just retake all of South America and leave it at 4.
No, we could.
Yeah, actually,
Wait, what do you mean? So go take to Argentina,
Junta. Yeah.
coup Venezuela, and then coup Venezuela.
Actually, could we realign?
See, what I like better than that is I think we drop Defcon 2 levels. We use Junta to coup Venezuela, and then I still want to coup Zaire with Glasnost. I think it's too good to pass up.
Okay.
Because Zaire is a 5 VP flip on its own.
Okay, do it.
What do you guys think?
Go.
Yeah?
Go.
yeah,
All right, just Venezuela or Brazil? I'm actually not sure. I think
Brazil.
Brazil? Okay. Oh, shoot. Let's stick with the plan.
Yep. We just lost South America.
We use a 4, right?
Yep.
Nice.
yeah.
All right, and also they need a 4. If they only have a 3, we can still salvage in South America. Also, and actually, or we take North Korea with Marshall Plan. So this is not too bad for us. Because we're playing for final, right? And you look at it, Europe, Middle East, Africa, and North.
Yeah.
We're going to get one of South America or Asia, which is, I'm down for that. I'm actually really surprised they used VOA like that. I thought North Korea Angola was going to be the play.
Do they have South American scoring then?
They might, but I mean, if
That's
they
the
do,
only reason I would have gone that hard
yeah,
that
yeah,
way.
I agree.
with you.
I mean,
I agree.
our South America position just dropped by 8 points. So.
Yeah, but we flip Africa for 5 and North Korea 6, so I don't know if it's, we got strong value out of it, at the very least. And I mean, they did use VOA. It wasn't going to be for nothing. The junta, I mean, we failed a coup too. We should have grabbed one battleground if we look at, technically if we had gotten a decent roll.
Yeah, that should have worked a little bit better, but Africa's solid.
Africa is huge. Flipping that.
Yeah. And a chance to balance out Asia.
Because they're probably concerned that we have Africa scoring now.
Yeah, because we did signal that kind of, didn't we?
Yeah.
Marshall plan's obviously worth playing.
No, we have a strong card. Yeah, Marshall we're going to play, and I think we might even event Pershing because it might be, maybe, Flower Power. Okay, they're going to take South America, I think. Huh?
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, because they can realign Venezuela.
I think I want to take North Korea with the China card. I don't know what you guys think, but we're playing for final scoring. That's my, because taking Venezuela, we're just going to get realigned.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? I think it's just too much to pass up.
China's worth, North Korea's worth a lot right now.
6. It's worth 6 in final.
It's just, it's already scored, so.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm hesitating.
Right, it is already scored, but what do we do in South America? We don't have a good play, right? Because, I mean, theoretically, actually, okay, no. So this would be,
Like 2 and then break.
this would be the play.
Yeah.
But they would respond with a 3 and take Brazil and break Venezuela.
Yeah, okay, just take North Korea.
Just take North Korea, I agree.
We sure about this?
Just make a decision, you know.
I mean,
Yeah,
you...
for it.
All right. Yeah, because I think the thing with that play is that, again, yeah, they respond by doing the same thing to us, setting up the realignment and breaking Venezuela, and we don't really have a good out.
No.
I mean, sucks to lose South America, but
But we got Africa out of the deal.
we got Asia. And we have a lot of ops. We need to spend, I think,
And Asia's protected, yeah.
we need to spend 3 ops. Thailand, North Korea, Japan. But we have the ops to do it, so I feel like we have really great ops this turn. Saudi is worth the, because remember they went Egypt. They went 1 Egypt that turn. So Middle East they might have the scoring.
Are we spacing anything this turn? I'm just looking across.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't.
I don't think so, yeah.
Venezuela. Are they discarding Reformer?
Yeah.
Okay, we could take Saudi.
Could event Pershing. I wouldn't mind placing 1 into Israel to get access to Egypt should we need it later.
If we're gonna go 1, I think we should go 2. So we threaten to take Israel with Marshall.
Okay, and then technically can use Arab-Israeli war, but I mean it's a 1-6.
So actually, I'm thinking maybe socialist. 2 Israel, and 1 Thailand.
To protect.
Okay, I mean they can't really do anything about Thailand this turn because we have 3 ops.
Wait, actually, maybe we're, because wouldn't they just take Saudi?
Yeah,
I think
so go 2 Israel, 1 Saudi, and kind of make it look like we have Middle East. See how they react.
What do you guys think? Maybe we should just take Saudi and not overthink this. I don't know.
I would put no, put into Israel.
Okay, this is good.
Yeah.
Yep.
This gives us the option if we want to flip Lebanon, play Arab-Israeli war, which would be a massive.
I think that's too
Getting
much.
desperate.
I think it's too much time. We're not desperate. I'm counting Asia even, Middle East even. We're ahead, guys. We're ahead by 9 on the board. Actually, okay, sure. Give them 3 for Central America. We're ahead by 6 on the board.
You
So
can actually realign them out of South Africa. They don't
yes,
have access.
that's something to consider. We're right there. I mean, again, it's gonna depend on I think turn 9 and turn 10 hands, but right now, as far as I'm concerned, we're pretty much even.
Yeah, I like the realign option actually, because if you get lucky with South Africa, you could also just try and do an Algeria, even though they have access there. It's still
We have a secondary target. That's the point. Yeah.
exactly. You always have that nice second option, which I love.
We do have to spend 2 ops for sure. North Korea and Japan. I don't want to risk it because they have China cards, so I think Asia has to be kind of sewn up.
If you just want to play Latin American, then do it.
Yeah. I think I'm good with that. I'm
Or if
wondering.
you're never gonna think
I don't
Arab-Israeli.
I don't think they have Middle East scoring. If they had it, they would have dropped it, I think.
So we're both under time crunch now. I'm curious if this is going to cause.
We should go quick. Let's put time pressure
We
on
gotta
them.
go quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, yes, event.
yeah. Where are they going? Argentina?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Let's
fix.
repair it.
Just fix.
Yep.
Yep.
Just fix. Good.
Brush War Argentina incoming maybe, but again we just have to kind of take our dice, and at least it will be 2 VPs from Flower Power. How I learned coup? Where? Guatemala? Guatemala. Quebec?
Yep.
With Airbase, really?
Yeah.
It's a -1 coup, unfortunately. Or no.
Why is it a
No,
minus
no,
one
go
coup?
for it. Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking the event, but never mind. Neutral event. My bad.
Kitchen debates, Quebec. Devil
Yeah.
Weekend. Please fail. Give us some time to do so. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do we take Israel?
Sure. It's either that or. I mean, they don't have scoring. We know that.
Yeah, but I mean, we're Central America scored, and there's just, I mean, I don't know what to do, right? Okay.
Yep.
And then Chernobyl AR7 and hold Pershing and UN. That's a great. Those are
Yep.
2 great hold cards.
Yeah, yeah.
Chernobyl Saudi actually might be pretty good. Oh no, we have to go North Korea, Japan, and I think 1 Saudi is still worth it.
Yeah, just to pollute it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, stop them from taking it because right now they need it to even out Middle East.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that
they're gonna go there.
I think they might go. They're gonna take Saudi right now. I
Iron
think
States is an option.
Southern States is also an option. Yeah. But Africa is so nice. I mean, going from being dominated to dominating is. Yeah. Also, Grain and Voice are both gone. No, Grain is around. Grain was turn 6. Okay, but Voice is gone, and Star Wars is not active, so that's good. Okay, we gave him Marshall.
Yeah.
Pershing event becomes less great, I guess. Brex bombing space. Oh wow, they don't have time to do anything.
Yeah,
Is Japan a bit much, or should we go Japan? No, I think we should, right?
No, do Japan.
Okay. And Saudi. All right.
Yep. It's good.
We gotta play quick. We're down 30 seconds, so we're okay. Man, this is gonna come. this is.
Go fast.
We gotta coup Guatemala, man. If they don't have the time to realign, I don't think they do because they Space Marine Barracks. So what did they have? They only have 1 card left. When did their hand get reduced? Oh, Latin American.
Yeah, because they dumped Gorby.
If they space 1 more, Ortega becomes suicide. Something to keep in mind. It only theoretically matters for turn 10 because if they draw it next turn, they can just space it. Oh wow, interesting. They're gambling.
Okay.
I hope they hit nothing.
See what they pull out.
Just no scorings. Cards, whatever. No scorings, please.
It's eating up time though, which I like.
Yeah. We're ahead on time now by a little bit. I don't think either of us is going to lose on time, but Liberation or Ortega, Independent, Shuttle, what the heck? That was kind of weird. Africa, terrorism. Oh, baby, what a hand.
Oh, sweet.
Test ban, sorry, not test ban. South African unrest is strong. Terrorism is strong. South African unrest might be really strong with Africa in hand. I don't know, what do you guys think? Muslim Rev is hella strong. South Africa? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, we have UN intervention. We could go We'll Bury You for 3 VPs.
Oh, and just drop DEFCON right to start?
It dropped Defcon right at the start and just score Africa. No. I think we want to coup. I think we want to. We want to coup. Oh right, they can play South Korea. Thank you. Okay, we might have lost there. Yeah, Cal, it's only free in mid-war. Holy.
Hey, can you remind me what they played? I only got the first couple.
Can I what?
What you discarded?
Shuttle and Independent were the last 2. It was turn 8, right? Arman and Tehran. Yeah, Ortega, Liberation, Independent, Shuttle. Bear Trap?
Yep.
Okay. Not the end of the world. We don't even have a good discard. Oh, we'll tear down this wall. 2 Botswana, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Please succeed. Yes. And we hold UN again. Hold UN for turn 10. Man, we've held UN for what, 5 turns now?
I've never seen it held this long.
Okay, they're going to coup Angola. I think we spam South Africa with nuclear test ban. We just have the ops to take it. You know, no mercy. Shoot. Wheelbury would have been better, but again, we couldn't with Cal around. Also, we have the ops to, do the Egypt push and the Libya push and then Muslim Rev afterwards. Event? What? Oh
Try and
shit. War
Oh,
games.
shit.
Africa, right? Right? Just score Africa? Yeah.
I
War
think
games?
you have to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. We're
Yeah.
okay. We're okay.
To block war games.
They don't have a positive scoring. Okay, okay. I almost freaked out. We have a ooh baby.
No, that was good, Dean. Instincts were right.
And deck and cover was I think suboptimal play. I think Aku and Angola was better. VP wise strictly. They just did it because of war games. Oh man. Oof. Oh.
Play terrorism at speed, or
Yeah. What do you guys think? I'm down. There's they could the only card that could kill us is Middle East Grain Sales event. What are they hitting?
okay.
Oh, UN
Let's
intervention.
go.
Oh, we don't even care. I mean, we're gonna skip an AR.
That's actually the one I was less concerned about.
I'll
Yeah.
probably use it, which means they'll actually lose an op in the process.
Terrorism would have been the worst possible.
You're right.
Yeah.
They're not gonna punish us, are they? That's a net.
We're gonna skip an AR is something we have to remember. Maybe
Can they
maybe.
event it and then use it?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they can. Interesting.
Oh,
We coup in Guatemala, right? Right?
protect Mexico.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
With test ban.
Yeah, with which test ban? Okay, it'll yeah.
Or we go towards Cuba and make them play into Cuba. Buys time.
But they want to take Cuba anyways, I think, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm cool with this.
Oh
It's a good
God.
Ah! They're gonna reline.
Of course.
Cambridge. They have no scorings. So actually, I'm down to event terrorism if they don't have any scorings. Because Middle East was the card I was concerned about.
Yeah.
Event terrorism, because they have war games, right?
Event terrorism.
Yeah.
Let's hope we get lucky with the pull.
Right.
Yes, that's huge. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, they would have done it. They would have taken UK, I think, just to get the two VPs and
They would have played that.
yeah. Also, they can't hold war games anymore. I think that's pretty significant. So we don't have to worry about it next turn. Okay, that's going Mexico and Cuba.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Pershing into Egypt, and we're threatening a huge Muslim rev. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
And we even have cover for missile ending.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, we'd have to give them the 4 off.
Are we ahead or behind? I don't know. I think we're ahead. Asia even,
We're ahead.
Asia even, South America even, Central versus Europe, Africa, and Middle East, 3 on the board. I think we're ahead.
We gotta get back into Central though at some point.
Oh, they give us China. Awesome. That's what I like. I think we Muslim rev. They don't
I
have.
think we will bury you, repair South America, hold Muslim, and pressure another country.
They don't have a scoring, right?
So repair and then push into Libya.
Ah, yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Like that?
Yeah.
because now Muslims tremendously powerful.
As long as they're not holding missile ending.
It also puts them in the awkward position with timing. They're probably like,
Okay, guys, we can slow down now.
Okay,
Oh.
we will bury you.
Wait, we didn't? Am I dumb? Oh my God, they played Cambridge 5, but it doesn't apply in late war. I took it to mean that they didn't have a scoring. We event still, anyways. I think, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
You'll
I think
do it.
Saudi over Libya. Remove 4 versus 2, or take the country. We have time. We can slow down a bit.
Take the 4.
take the 4, yeah. Because then there's a chance to actually,
Coup them out.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It gives us an option for turn 10.
I don't know if that was the right play. Whatever.
Oh, they need to coup for Milops. Oh man. We're ahead. We're ahead. Oh, terrorism active. Oh wait, never mind. It's the other way around. Okay, I'm an idiot. But
The other way
OPEC,
around,
OPEC is still huge.
OPEC is sweet. That's gonna be 1, 2.
Oh, Korean War.
What do you want to headline?
I think I want to headline Korean War.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, which one would you rather lose to a defectors? If defectors still available?
I would rather Korean War get defected. I'd rather event OPEC, 100%.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna get them nothing. That's gonna get them Iron Lady, right? Socialist government's already gone.
Yep.
Iron Lady.
Oh god, if this hits.
Oh man.
Okay, coup in Libya or coup in Brazil? I think Libya, the odds are way better, right?
Libya.
No,
The
but
odds are
Brazil is, yeah, and also
Brazil's
OPEC,
still living
OPEC,
for.
OPEC though, OPEC.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. Get the extra bonus point. Yeah,
Okay, we have time. We have 7 minutes. We have 7 minutes.
yeah, yeah. Africa is. Yeah, no, no. Libya still looks.
Yeah, Brazil's just gonna get repaired.
Yeah, go Libya.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's some long-term potential there.
Yes.
now they have to take Saudi, or we're gonna control them.
Yeah. And they have to a 4 card.
We're way ahead.
That's interesting.
we're way ahead. I think, um, we're doing really
But
well,
then we
guys.
gotta dump. We gotta dump AWACS.
No
No,
problem.
if they play,
No,
if
no.
they play four,
We play China.
Saudi,
We play China, and we hold these two. That's another option. We're under no obligation to play it. And if we do play it, it's only a -2.
Gotcha.
It's only a 1-op. Like
Yeah, yeah.
it's a net 1-op, right?
Yep.
OPEC's a monster, man. OPEC is 5 VPs here. Eventing instead of taking Saudi. Flower power. What?
And
What is this decision? We take it, yeah.
yeah.
With Olympic,
You have to take
with this with the smallest card, right?
Olympic. Yep.
Oh, because one small step, we're gonna event if they space. We're good.
Yep.
Oh, Middle East.
Oh,
Oh,
I love
baby.
this.
Oh, man.
How did we suddenly get into this position?
A strong Muslim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Count the board. We're
Yeah.
killing them. Oh, they had defectors. They didn't play. They went Miss Lenvy. Where's this going? OPEC. Don't hesitate.
Get rid of it. Yep.
OPEC. Yep. Get the points.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kunikarwa, but they're just gonna take Cuba.
I think we should put one into Poland, or maybe two into Poland to prevent
Solidarity.
solidarity.
Okay, wait. Let's see now. We can also be aggressive, right?
We can realign out of South Africa and out of Algeria, but I don't know if we need to. Let's start counting points.
We're way ahead, guys.
Okay, they have Soviets shoot down Cal. That could be their final play for 2 points and 4 placement.
No, they can't event it. They can't event it. It's Defcon's at 2.
It drops DEFCON.
Oh, our drops don't go up.
Actually, I think we start overprotecting. I think hostage crisis to one each of the
We're
Asian.
definitely ahead of point.
I think a hostage crisis to
We're
one.
6 on the board. We're 6 in the pool and more on the board. So yeah, we start overprotecting everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Save.
Okay,
small
we have 5 minutes 30. What are the cards they could have that could be huge? AR7 or even
ABM,
then. Okay.
Rush War,
ABM
arms rate.
Brush War. Is Brush War a good reason? Nah, Brush War could just go Argentina.
South America scoring.
Okay. Right now, I don't know if this is too. I mean, I never play this passive, but Thailand, North Korea, Japan, double overprotect. No, that just seems so meh. We gotta.
No.
There's gotta be a way to play more aggressive. Okay, at
In
least.
my AR7, I would probably shove India, so you might actually want to try and get adjacency.
Yeah. Drop one into Burma or something.
Yeah, that's an aggressive play. That needs response.
Yeah,
Yeah. I agree.
but it's only the setup to an aggressive play. It's not an aggressive play itself. Guys, I don't think their ops are very strong. Why not? Why don't we just shove Brazil? Like, look what they've played.
Oh,
Well,
push on them hard.
Just shove Brazil. Like, if they had threes, they would have.
I think we should over control right now.
But here's the thing: they just have to keep responding. If we get into a situation where we just trade ARs, we win by a lot.
Yeah, but if we're shoving, then we're giving up a lot of ops in the process.
Yeah, but yeah.
I mean, you can put 2 into South Africa and 1 into Burma or something like that right now.
South Africa's 5 ops for 1 VP is my issue.
It could be a realignment.
I'd realign. Yeah, put 2 in and realign. Yeah.
If anything, we should go Sudan so that a coup in Southeast African doesn't flip Dom. You guys know what I'm saying?
Oh, protect the Africans.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yeah,
to
yeah.
3.
And
So we
also
go.
puts more pressure on Algeria.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
you can play.
Oh, Saharan.
Burma,
We should go Saharan. We should go Saharan. Saharan and 2 South African.
and then overprotect something like Poland.
Or actually, why not just put 2 into Algeria? So that we once we go Saharan, you know, they can. You guys see what I'm
Or
saying?
put one in South America, or South Africa, or Tunisia.
South Africa just seems like a waste.
Okay.
Again, I don't think we really want to take it.
We're down to 3 minutes.
I think
Give us
this is my preferred play. I don't know what you guys think, because the point is they have to repair and then we go Saharan and then we're actually threatening to take the country when we realign, not just.
fine, keep it.
I like it. Yeah, yeah. Now I see your logic. Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise they have adjacency. They can just keep playing. They can just play back in.
We're good.
I don't think we can lose this, but it would take a brush war.
Yeah.
I think brush war Argentina plus SA scoring, something like that. But
A final round solidarity. I don't think I'm the game for them. So.
I don't think it would win the game. Is the thing, right? It's only 5 VPs. That's not enough.
Yeah, and then we definitely have more Middle East and Africa
I want
than
them.
they have.
I want them to space so badly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If they space, I think that's an automatic play, right?
Yeah, of course. 3 VPs for 2
yeah.
hours. Yeah. I'm actually. I don't know. Should we event U2? No. There's probably 3 ops are better.
I was thinking about that, but 1 point for 3 ops.
Yeah, we like even better than that would just be shoving Brazil.
Country counting Europe?
Country counter Europe, we're ahead by 2, so no worries. They would need to take UK and Canada.
Two for them would get them 4 points.
Yes, good point.
Sorry, what?
So UK Canada is worth 4. Two ops for 4 points.
They'd be crazy not to put 2 in there.
True. But that's why we're pushing in Algeria. We don't want to give them time to do any of this stuff.
It's definitely got them thinking.
I'm inclined to say we hold China by.
Ah,
Yeah. Okay,
Argentina.
pushing.
flower power 2 VPs is pretty huge. Fail.
Ah,
I think
Thank
we just take Argentina, and now we go South African and threaten control.
Yeah.
Right? Because now China gives us control.
Yep.
Yeah. No, this is good. Or even a realignment.
Oh yeah, just realign. Yeah. No, I don't think we realign. Why? We don't gamble when we're this
If
far
they
ahead.
leave it, we just take it.
Exactly. But
Guys,
they
I
won't-
think it's over.
they
That
won't
brush
come away
war,
until
the brush
30.
war, the
Like,
brush war amounted to just giving us 2 VPs with flower power. So oh
They-
man, I'm gonna
there's
have to
nothing
screenshot a lot of Tim's messages. They're already
oh,
realigning.
they're gonna go for realignment.
They have no choice. They're already they lose, right, if they don't. So
a -2 realignment.
yes, they went for a
That's
-2
crazy.
realignment. I understand the
They're-
logic. They're done.
Oh man.
Take it with China.
Sure. You don't even need. You only need 3 ops.
Overprotect actually, and we secure control. Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter at this
Yeah,
point,
no,
guys.
good
It
point.
doesn't matter.
Africa and Middle East. Holy.
Asia even Dow, Europe Dom.
This is sweet.
Solidarity.
Solidarity.
Just
They did it early.
repair with 1 small step. That's our last AR, right? And there's nothing they can do in 1 AR to fix the board. Congrats, guys. 11-0.
Oh, nice.
That was that was a comeback. You know, we were down.
I don't know where that.
Oh, they invented
Oh,
Summit.
they're inventing Summit.
Let's increase. Let's increase it. Jeez. Wow. That was
Wow.
man. Congrats, guys. That was awesome.
That was sweet.
That was so hype.
I would not have thought that on turn 8. or
Oh,
whatever.
turn 3, we were down 10 VPs and we're kind of low key panicking, you know, like they dropped that.
Oh, yeah, no. And then when they got rid of lone gunman as well, I was like,
Oh
what did
man,
you do there?
yeah.
That's
You know,
really smart play in Middle East there, and then flipping Africa. And for
Yeah.
some reason, they did not follow up in North Korea. Like they got it to
Yeah, they went Egypt instead of taking North Korea. I think that six. I think North Korea was 6 VPs in that situation.
They didn't close it out. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and their VOA I also thought was the one where they went all in South America.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Hey,
mean, it
but
definitely got South America back in, neutral space, but there's
And
a
that was
lot of
turn 7, wasn't it? No, that
uh,
was turn 8. That
yeah,
was after they went back and got rid of their own
this
government.
turn was crazy. I think we spent what 25 minutes maybe on this turn. 20 minutes.
yeah. With the one with the 3 scoring cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
three scoring cards and purge and trying to figure out. And then in the end, they ended up getting rid of gunmen anyways. Like it was crazy. It was just all over the place. But
I would have been better with Europe played first, I think, but whatever.
well, we ended up getting Europe Dom in the end, so I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. We wouldn't have been in a better position to fight Asia, but I mean, so be it. Whatever. We ended up 27 points,
Yeah, no, that's.
which is not actually a close score.
I mean, it's not representative of the game, but because at the end they went for like crazy realigns and whatnot. But
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, well, congrats to us guys. I mean, that's
Congrats,
pretty
yeah.
awesome. Still
I mean,
insane
if
to have
they
not
did
lost a
better,
game.
Sure, we wouldn't have gotten Africa, and maybe
No, yeah, I don't think there was
we
much they
would have
could
ended
do.
up 15 or something like that.
No, I understand the brush into Argentina because they were probably hoping that we have
Oh,
the
yeah.
scoring. Yeah,
Yeah.
just hell of a game all around.
I remember when
Well,
Long
it's great
Gunman
Canada. I mean,
started
we could on Thailand as well, but I mean, with the scoring still out, they needed every point they could get.
Yeah, no, I think we made a couple of key decisions that ended up working out. For example, going for France was one. Taking North Korea when we had the option. Yeah, we almost like war games, man. We were pretty close to just like this was close to duck and cover, and we somehow wriggled out of that.
And they had 8. We had Pershing, but that's not enough. It would have only gotten us back
Yeah,
to
no,
7.
but we had Africa
Yeah.
in hand. Wild stuff. If we had,
Nice we went
oh,
Japan, too.
if we had failed the bear trap roll, we would have lost the game. Back here, they had a 33% chance to win. Right? Because if we failed, they duck in war games.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
would've been
Yep.
it.
So it was that close.
Yep, they have 33 right there.
Man, that
I
stupid,
wonder if they would have been better off.
that stupid Indo-Pac war still has me
Yeah,
like
and that would have tied our hands for
steaming.
AR1.
Yeah.
The headline.
In the space
Would
of
have
3 turns, what did they go? 18 VPs by dropping SA and grabbing Pakistan with Indo-Pac. Anyways, I'll end the recording here, but yeah, Canada still undefeated. Nothing to be said. Yeah.